Never mind. Alright, I think we're good now. What up, everybody? What up, Ray? I'm going to pull up stream chat and all that good stuff. Sorry, it's a little bit of a weird stream. What up? What up, class? What up, everybody? We're gonna do some trading, do some good stuff. Yet again, I already said something about it, but I do apologize for the, like, weird schedule here. Wasn't planning on it at all. If I'm being honest, I wasn't even planning on streaming at all, but... You know, I was like, screw it, why not? Just give us a little hour or two of just having some fun and see what happens. Because new exclusives, yet again, I think, let me go ahead and start pulling up. I need to start actually having this stuff up. Brand new, yet again, we already talked about it. There's some new values. I have that up right now. Wolflord, any of you guys that catched a Wolflord and traded it, I think this value should be way higher than 2,200. Same thing with Lord Shock. I think Lord Shock should be way higher. It's a 1 in 500 mil. Yes, it's from a rift, but I don't get it only being 7,000. Wolflord being double as hard to hatch as trophy, and being literally the same value is ridiculous. I think we all assumed, many of y'all literally did trades for 1 in 100 mil. Or for, I'm pretty sure actually Franz has one where he did one, yeah. So, you know, a Wolflord and small ads for 2 World Trophies. That's what I think the value should have been. I don't think, even if it was 3K or something, I wouldn't be complaining. 2,200 is ridiculous for Wolflord. So, if you guys want to know a pet you should be picking up right now, Wolflord is 100% it. Wolflord is literally such a good pet to pick up right now. I think this value, not only is the value going to go up on this pet, but it is severely underpriced right now. But we're going to see if we can hatch a secret right now, because I've actually got like 18,000 worth of stuff to claim. Got some Evos, some eggs. No pets yet. I'm at 69. Of course, I've got 15,000 of this to claim, but I still haven't claimed a pet yet. I'm hoping to change that right now. Getting some keys, some Evos, some Season 2 eggs. I don't know if I've already mentioned it, but these things are ugly. I'll be completely open and honest about my opinion there. Got ourselves an Infinity Elixir as well. Go ahead and claim that. And just like that, we are steamrolling through this. We're getting some amazing rewards, yes, but no pets, no nothing. Ooh, no, we don't even see anything. Insane. I will most likely be doing another thing where I spend another 1,000 Robux on this. I hope so anyways that I'll be doing that, but I mean, we'll see yet again, because I definitely can't sustain that every season to be spending 1,000 Robux, but what up, Xero? So glad to see you back for another stream. At some point we probably should grind coins as well, but I don't plan on staying too much in the server. When does this... Oh, this already reset. Okay. So, I'm gonna wait. So the thing is, I'm gonna wait to spend the money until I'm way later on. I don't know if that's a good idea or how that works, but on like the last day or two, if I do spend money, I'll spend money then and make a video about it. But until then, I need more Evos. I need all types of stuff. With that being said, I also need to go buy my Evos. Now that there's a whole nother world, I've been really bad. I've only done like 2 days since the update came out where I've bought stuff from this black market, which is not good. I should be doing this every day, because that one wasn't a good representation. That one's alright, but if you get... I just don't want coin... Anything but coin Evo, and there we go. Anything but coin Evo, and I could have actually shown you, I've been like, this stuff's OP as crap. And of course, now I screwed up, because now my reroll is now a whole nother day behind, but... Yeah, exactly. Get much more fast. What up, Jazz fan? Welcome to the stream. I'm excited though. Get to go back. The exclusives, I know I've already mentioned that, but new exclusives, I've picked up 3 mythics, have 0 value yet. They don't have 0, but they don't have a confirmed value yet. So, with that being said, it's really hard to trade these things, but at the same time, you can buy a lot of them super easily. Actually, does this even go on my coin stat team? Actually, I can't see, right? But I'm super excited. I feel like Game Egg also just hasn't been getting as many hatches. And if I can, thank you so much for subscribing. I finally traded for Wolflord W. Did you do... I want to know what you paid for, because I was literally just talking before you got in here about Wolflord's value. And how it's super low compared to what it will be. Or what it should be. What up, Luther? Super excited to see everybody in here. I know, very bad timing, but Wolflord is twice as hard to hatch. Wait, yeah. Wolflord's from that egg, right? Yeah, I'm thinking of this right. Wolflord is from the 200 mil egg? Or am I tripping? It is, right? I'm 99% sure that's right. But Wolflord is from the same egg. It is technically twice as hard to hatch. Oh, but you can hatch it from Infinity Egg. So I kind of forgot about that part. But regardless, it is twice as hard to hatch, theoretically. And it's worth literally barely more than Trophy. Of course, demand isn't there, which is fair. The reason Royal Trophy has such high demand is because Avernus has very high demand too. I don't know why it says low. It's because they keep tanking the value so no one wants it. But, Royal Trophy, Wolflord, I do think Wolflord will rise. Either Wolflord's gonna rise or whatever else happens. I do think it's a good pet to pick up, though. In my opinion, anyways. But yet again, I could always be wrong. Dumel is not. It is. No, I'll hatch for a second, I'll show you. See, 200 mil egg. Like, the 100 mil egg wasn't in the... If that's what you were saying as well, but... What's the best way to get coins for the next level? Same for World 2. It's hopping into the very top island with a good pet, or with a good team, and just running around. You pop tickets, whatever, Evo tickets. Boom, just pop it, tickets Evo, and just run around in circles. I'm getting almost 1 billion. I have ×2 currency, but on the big ones, I'm getting almost 1 billion per, right? I think that's what I saw. Yeah, I'm getting almost 1 billion per. Like the 3 stack, which is the most common one. Also, you need to pop, what's it called? Golden orbs. Golden orbs are probably the most important thing. Golden orbs, like the respawn timer for these stuff, it goes from like really bad to really good. Like you just run in like a square pattern here, and you'll start racking up coins. You can see my coin multiplier actually too, so that's a good thing to see. But with that being said, I honestly want to start doing that. What up, Dan? I just see never mind after... I don't think your first match is sent, Dan. Because I literally just see you saying never mind and just nothing else. But thank you for tuning in the stream. Yeah, coins for World 2. There we go, yeah. Yeah, exactly. If you ain't popping golden orbs, you're cooked. Yeah. I do think it's a very easy thing to forget, though. So I will, like, of course, always advise. It isn't like pickup orb. It isn't called anything good. It is a golden orb, but for some reason it is for pickups. Maybe if it was made, like, instead of it being a potion, it could be a golden orb where, you make more gold or make more money by popping it. Instead, it's for respawn timer. So unless you like flat out remember, what it does, it makes a lot of sense for you not to know exactly what it does, because it's named something really stupid. Like, in the nicest way possible, of course, but... It's the best for grinding coins AFK. You're very right, well, I don't know how my voice is doing yet again, but... you're very right. AFKing, if y'all didn't know, I'm gonna go and show you... Actually, I have a video on it, so if you guys want to know how you can roll dice and you can hatch pets at the same time. Not all pets, but you can hatch the game egg at the same time. Also, I don't think the game egg is even in this server right now, but we're going to go ahead and head on over and start trading. I want to see if I can start getting it. It's called flipping tickets. Either way, the board is a really good method, and you do got to make sure you have the right pets on when rolling dice on the board, because you do get ticket multipliers for that. So there's, like being completely honest, there's zero reason not to have a good team on while AFKing the board, because you get tickets so often. Doggy 1337. Wow. 5K already? What is Wolf? Yeah, exactly. What in the world? The Doggy one... Oh, the Doggy 1337 has so many because it was in the Nightmare egg. The egg that's in the Rift, or the Underworld egg, I mean, not Nightmare, my bad. But it was in the Underworld egg, which is a Rift egg. So this Doggy 1337, in a matter of no time at all, got absolutely multiplied. If this person can get these 3 mythic capybara plushes for just this secret, I would be shocked. Yeah, you can see corrupt glitch, stat pets, all types of stuff. That is actually a... If I had a world trophy right now, I would be all over this. If anyone here has a world trophy, I'd so recommend doing this deal. 1,000, 1,400, and then 2 items right there that are really good. And wants world trophy for it. So I'm guessing this guy is gonna end up, if I was to pop out with a mech, he would lie. And he would put in, what's it called? I told y'all about this scam already, but wants Avernus, Elite Challenger, and one of both mythic plushies. Offering, see, that's what I'm saying, is this guy wants a world trophy for both of those. And he's offering, the other dude up here was offering literally more for a world trophy. Like that plus 2 very good pets. Offering Lord Shock. Lord Shock has what? 581? Lord Shock I also think is kind of a little bit underpriced. I know we already talked about that, but... Mech for... yeah, no. No chance. No chance they're actually offering that. If someone has 4... Like, yet again, that's why I kind of wish I just had such a large inventory of just pets. Look at that offer. I mean, I'll do both. It'll be trading and normal stuff. I don't have any, like, reason not to do either. Right now in the game, there isn't a lot to necessarily, like, do. I'm looking more into... because right now, if y'all aren't into trading, then it is okay. But if you are, or if you have any type of value at all, right now is a great time to build. It's an amazing time to build value. It looks like yet again, because I'm a YouTuber, but it looks like I have spent a ton of money on this update. You know, I've got a ton of mythics, a ton of normal, but I've not spent a single cent on these exclusives. I have like 40,000 Robux worth of exclusives in my inventory right now. Like, it is a lot of money worth of exclusives in my inventory. And they're just casually sitting there. Of course, they're going to end up being worth nothing, which makes 0 sense to me. But I don't care what anyone says. The amount of money you spend on an exclusive should matter. It should matter quite a fair bit as well. But at the end of the day, I'm not the one that makes the rules. I've just profited a ton, and I want to continue profiting because, yet again, they still haven't added values to these pets. So, as far as in offering 3 once, I would pick this up in a heartbeat. Is World Trophy just, like, gonna go to the moon really soon? It's got 15,000 exists. I know there's gotta be some underground trading society that's hoarding these pets with massive exist accounts. That, like, World Trophy or something. This World Trophy should be nowhere near worth this much. Doodle, yes, I know Doodle has a lot of copies, but it's gonna be worth 1,000. If they don't change it, I'm gonna start... Like, I'm actually gonna start having my... Like, starting... I'm actually gonna start, like, talking to the people that are head of the value list and being like, why is this not changed? What up, Family Waffle? Welcome to the stream. But I actually am gonna start questioning them, being like, guys, what are we doing? 3 overlords for Avernus just shouldn't be dropping that much. Offering that for overlord. Offering doggy for that. Boom, boom. I feel bad for this guy because it looks like he just got luminosity. And luminosity is just is just getting absolutely tanked right now. Dementor for profit is crazy. Is profit gonna be worth that much, really? I doubt it. What up, Alive? Is getting out of hand? I don't know why. Oh, Family Waffles here. Oh, W, you've got an overlord now? You got the trade? I'm proud of you, man. I traded my luminosity earlier for 2 dollars and some small ads, so I'm glad I did that. Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, the people that follow hard value lists, I mean, Overlord just isn't worth a ton right now. There isn't. But it's such a big deal to get your first exclusive. Like, I know how much that exclusive or that secret means to you. And I use it to trade for it too. Makes sense. Makes sense for sure. I don't know. I don't know why. Yeah, exactly. I don't know why Luminosity and Avernus are just getting absolutely cooked right now. Like, Luminosity, I think Luminosity is just off the fact that Avernus... People aren't realizing that Avernus had that glitch. And now, just that alone is just tanking Luminosity. I think Luminosity should be a solid 2K at the end of the year. At least. Or end of the season pass. The fact it's low already at like 2.5 and we're so far away from over, it's crazy. Yeah, this game makes no sense to me. Challenge? I can go in pro. But I don't understand why in the world that... What was my train of thought? Offering... That's way over. I would never trade that personally, but there's probably people that are all over that trade. I'll be completely honest. GCC trophy in Doos. Ooh. Low-key, just off of demand, I would take that for Easter basket. It's probably an underpay. But 186. See, it's only at 186 for shiny. What's two Avernus and Doodle? Quite a bit of an overpay. Yeah, no. Do I start searching for stuff? I don't know. Okay, yeah, and then Cappy, like we just said, doesn't have a value right now. So honestly, 99% of my money right now is sitting in these mythics. I have an Infernus. But like 99% of my other values flat out just sitting in these Capybara and Toilet Doggies. So, okay, Electra, I don't quite like this person's inventory. I would trade... trading for Capybara. Ooh, I'm gonna start doing this. Can I start flipping this? Trading. Now, I'm not trading Mythic Capybara. I'm gonna trade Mythic. Trading Mythic Toilet Doggy for Doodle. I mean, is that an honestly? Is it really gonna start doing this? Okay, so it's just gonna tag me. All right, I think that's where we start pulling out the Discord usage. I mean, I'm literally just gonna flat out type it. I don't even care at this point. Do I copy and paste my old stuff? Trading. No, that just isn't... There's no chance Crazy Draco's doing that. Trading World Trophy for Duel. I see him trying some crazy, weird stuff. There's just no chance he's actually offering that. For one. For me, I'm usually getting around 200 for capping, around 100 for toilet. Yeah, exactly. Good luck with that trade. Yeah, no, I shouldn't get it. Don't sit there. I'm not trying to ever say that I will get it. I got both. I got both mythics for my Doodle, which was a great trade because I think Mythic Capybara will be worth at least 800 alone. If it's not, I'd be shocked. Maybe 750 at the lowest. But does anyone know how to get the Sir Dogginson pet? Okay, so yeah, you've been watching Ray. You've also been watching General and stuff. How they said they found it as a mythic in the whatever it's called. They found it as a mythic in the game files. I don't know. It seems, yep. The only thing we know for sure about the pet. Also, someone said that. Someone said that. Someone said that. Looking for. I saw it. Trading. Nope, nope, nope. I swear I saw someone asking for it. Or am I just tripping for some reason? That's bad. I thought someone said looking for that actually. I don't know. I guess I could try and do trading. Do I try and do the Cappy? Yeah. Capybara for noodle. I'll do that. Peck noob. They added a king pepper for she. It's been in there. Can bounty secrets only be hatched when they're on the bounty board? I do believe you are. That is the case. But I don't know for sure. I believe it's only the one pet. I might actually just put it up there. I'll be honest. Do I do exclusive? Do I do toilet doggy and see if I can get someone that would do it? I'll do it. I'll do it. But and then I'm just gonna, if I'm in here, I'm gonna try and do capybara, but that also means I don't know who's who. But I doubt anyone ever joins me to do that trade anyways. If I was doing the reverse, I'd have people all over. But the best way to flip is gonna be me doing both, if that makes sense. So, okay, King Doggy. Okay, I'm surprised he's offering for King Doggy, though, because King Doggy's not rising. And he's offering for something worth 38k. Okay, that one's also worth a lot. He's, like, balance for stuff is kind of weird that he's offering for. Like, certain pets I understand there. Certain pets I'm like, why are you offering for those, though? Should I? No, I probably shouldn't name stream this anymore. Am I gonna get, like, hacked or something? Boom, shakalaka. Alright, and then we're just gonna, honestly, let's refresh it to see if there is any new updates. Because the second that these exclusive values, like, that's whenever things get real, as far as that's the time. If I'm here, especially if we somehow are home or live, whenever the values do get put in, it is over for everyone. I promise. Trading 4 noodles is a lot harder, though, because people are not going to try and do that. And that was the funniest ad timing ever. And actually, oh, D-Boss, you actually wouldn't, like, real, though, is in these trading servers, I am starting to get noticed for my video that I made on, Gravy Catman. Like, I literally had someone recognize me from that video. Like, it's insane. I don't even know why, either. But, oh, yeah, I can refresh now. Holy cow, I've not done that in a hot second. Trading a lot of these new secret... I think these new exclusives should be worth more because there's just so many people, like, with them. That's, if that makes sense. Like, look, people are offering so much for stat pets. I don't get it. Like, I promise the correct glitch should not be that good. They're about to have me out here hatching these pets overnight. Like, the pets are just not that good. The amount that I got paid for that mythic, I will never forget. I forgot what it was. The mythic dark creature. Should I just be, like, trading shiny dark creature? Honestly, what? I'm gonna search it. Oh, well, I guess in pro servers, people are not looking for him as much. Okay, well. Oh, darkness creature. Okay, there he is. But yeah. Trading GCC, because World Trophy, I think, went up again, right? Or the Shiny World Trophy. So this guy's literally just trading nothing in a GCC. Well, actually, I guess the Mythic Darkness Shooter for some reason is really good. But, like, they're trading nothing in a GCC for World Trophy. Okay, Electra and an Infernus. Kind of a good... No, not really. Still a little low. Offering a lot. Like, yet again, if I had Avernus right now, I would be absolutely cooking. That's the same guy that I... If y'all didn't know, I made a one-on-one trade with that John guy. He came back to me once whenever I was off stream, and he was like, dude, me and you did that one-on-one trade. I told you the pet was... I think I had Elite Soul. It was the dude I traded my first original Elite Soul for. But... yeah, a cybersecurity ad. Are the new exclusives good for a trader, or should I wait for values? I would wait if you aren't really, really good at, like, if you don't know exactly what you're doing. Packer Watch extra hatching for secrets. I was doing Infinity Egg, unless I magically have secrets now. Do I? Well, how would... I don't actually know how I would know, because this is all using the new currency in here. Well, I don't have a secret, because they would show up here, but... I don't really know what I've hatched on it, if I'm being completely honest with you. So, good question. See, like, I feel like Infinity Egg should be good. I've never hatched a secret out of Infinity Egg, so I can't outright tell you it's good. If that makes sense. See, I don't even know if I want to use the Mythic Capybara for that, though, because I actually do think it could be worth more than a Doodle is. Like, no joke. And actually, why not? Let's just... Oh, I don't have Doa, right. Let's see if anyone's offering anything good for... I promise, the only thing anyone is offering for right now, out of, like, Cappy or whatever, they're offering limited... They're offering bad secrets or the permanent secrets. That's it. Offering those for... Yeah, you're just not getting 2 Doas for that. Offering for 2 doggies. You could have done that for 1 doggy, and you probably would have had someone interested in it. And you would have been... I guess you would have been over, but 2's crazy. Honestly, should I try and shoot my shot for a Royal Trophy with these new... I can't, though. Once value comes out, I'm just going to start... I'm just going to instant trade them. No one knows the values either, but there's a lot of them. So, I don't know. Offering a ton of limited stuff. Because if I'm being honest, I'm looking for someone that wants a lot of Cappies. Like, someone that expects to know the value of them and just trade something really good for, like, a buttload of them. Toilet Doggy. Nothing. 1 Toilet Doggy, alright. Yeah, but like you can see, everyone's trying to upgrade theirs into stuff. They're not... No one's really offering, unless it's permanent secrets, for these pets. Which is what's gonna make the value bad. Infinity has the best chance. See... Yeah, the thing is... I don't actually know if Infinity Egg does. I know everyone says it is. You can show me the game files myself, and I still wouldn't say it's true. Just off the raw fact that I think luck doesn't work the same way on Infinity Egg. So, like, actually, at the end of the day, it might physically be better to hatch other eggs. Also, a 1 in 50 mil secret, I have a feeling, is actually better to hatch the egg from if you specifically want that secret. I mean, maybe I'm still just wrong, and it does multiply the 1 in 40 mil or whatever, and the 1 in 40 mils... If that 1 in 40 mil is base chance, the fact that I haven't hatched a secret on Infinity Egg's crazy. And I'm kind of happy, right? I mean, actually, no, I'm not. Because I would have much rather... If it's a, what? A 3 out of 4 chance it's a perm? Or a 2 out of 3 chance it's a permanent secret? I don't care. Actually, no, it is possible to hatch the board pet, I think, as well from it. So, with that being said... Actually, I bet it probably isn't. I'll be completely honest. But what up, Pordor? Welcome to the stream. Sorry about my voice. Can I have my Bionic shirt and 2 Invader? Either way, welcome to the stream, Ben. Bionic Shard. I don't really know what I would offer for that. I mean, if you're looking for, like, Game Masters, Shiny Game Masters or something for that, then, of course. I really don't know what else at that point. So, I might actually go back to the normal servers. I genuinely think I would have more, I would start getting a lot better offers. Wolf Lord, I think they just hatched it. You traded me, though, so that's what gets me. What for Mythic Toilet? See, they're gonna try and give me Overlord for it, and I'm just not taking Overlord. Yeah, there we go. Literally, what did I say? And I do feel bad if I ended up doing it. I actually genuinely think I would get a lot better offers for these normal pets. And I actually think normal server might be the play. But Nightmare Egg because I want an actual Overlord. Nah, I mean, there's better. Overlord is the worst secret you could get if you hatch Infinity Egg, though. Like, if you find Rifts, then I don't blame you for hatching, like, if you find a 25x Nightmare Rift, I would never blame you for, oh my gosh, it's Mike, oh, that is not Mike Wazowski. But, I genuinely think if I do this, no. I probably wouldn't be able to get someone to do that offer in here, but, let's see, Toilet. There's gonna be a lot of people actually offering stuff for the toilet, but it's gonna be horrible in here. Like, just... Ooh. If it's 200 and 100, that's actually a really bad offer. That's the issue. That... I really should take this. That is an insanely good offer for this. All that for World Trophy, that's actually a really fair offer. I actually think you could get someone to give you that for it, too. Once all that. Offering all those for Infernus. Never mind. There's a lot less offers for it than I thought. Like, I thought there'd be a lot more people offering, like this. Like, a lot of spam pets in the hope they can get one exclusive for it. That's what I was thinking there'd be a lot more of. But, actually, surprisingly, there is a lot of Mythic Trio Cube. Because they have a lot of, like, decent stuff hooked up. I don't know what Trio Cube is even worth. Because, in my opinion, it's worth nothing. Every single person can get it. I'm imagining it's like 300 something, right? 160, okay. Actually, he's got Toilet Doggy. So, like, that's actually not nothing. If I tried to give him what, like a capybara for it? That would be worth more than nothing. I mean, he's definitely not going to accept this. If he does, that'd be insane, but... He's also just levels everything. He's probably trying to get a permanent okay, an exclusive that already has a value, because I'm honestly considering them like a... He just tried. I mean, there's really not much I can do here for him. We'll see if I can get Dowo for it. I mean, I very highly doubt it, but... And also, my inventory just looks horrible. What words get tagged? What 2-letter words gets tagged? I guess Roblox just doesn't like this, man. He's getting cooked. One of the shinies, W Nix. Crescent, Subpacker, have you been doing a lot of... You been doing a lot of trading now? Yeah, for sure. I also don't like... Oh, I'm Xero. I mean, you got a nice dang inventory. I guess I take the Game Pass. I don't actually think I have any left, so I'll do it. But thank you so much. Would I be considered rich? Once I get all these pets, once I get all of these exclusives into actual pets, then I'd say yes. Right, though. Like, these pets, this is like, okay, what can I show you? That's how much one of these pets cost, is 600 Robux, and a Mythic is 8 of them. So that's over 4K, around like 4.5K, and then a Mythic, the same thing here. It's like 2,700 probably. So, between all those, just in pets that I have, if I have I have 16 of these capybaras, I believe, as well. So I have like, you know, 15,000 at least Robux worth of these pets, and I haven't spent a single cent. So, That is something to look at there. It isn't in the value list yet, but there is a value list. Actually, I'm gonna hatch. I would recommend 200 mil egg or infinity egg. Nothing in between. Ooh, for a second there, I thought I was about to have a wonderful day. I mean, maybe I get like an insane offer of my overlord here. Like all 4 of these. This is what I love these normal servers for, is because if I get like if this guy gives me all 4, which I doubt, but if someone gives me all 4 for this pet, I would. Okay, he's only giving me 1, but if there was like a way I could get all 4, and honestly, the Mythic Darkness creature hasn't gotten an. I literally got like 10 exclusives for this pet. Like, I don't even get that. Okay, I actually I need Null Voids. I still need 5 to make shiny, which is kind of bad, you know, but you can't go to pro if you exactly. That's exactly what it was. If I got 4 there, I would have done it, because then I could have flipped again for 3. And I could have just kept like a free. His offer isn't bad. Like, don't get me wrong. If it wasn't for the fact I don't like trading down, because then I gotta trade down again to get back up to Overlord, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna decline. I literally be dead honest with him. Flat out, if any of y'all have an offer like this, and that's literally what Waffle did for his, except for with a toilet doggy instead. Same back again. I mean, he said free. I mean, I'll take the free Null Void. Thank you so much for that. But that means now I need 4. I already made a shiny. Makes sense. But yeah, bgsi.gg. That is the value list. Oh, I'm looking for secrets. Never mind. See, I was hoping that was a new person, because I honestly would take 3 in 1. I mean, it's a way overpay. There's no like honestly would take it. It's the same thing. Like, most people are trying to get 2 in 1. 2 in 1, it's way overpay, but I wouldn't do it for the simple fact that I need the Overlord. My Overlord right now is worth over 500 in my heart, because I need it. So unless someone actually gives me like a mad overpay, there's just no chance I'm taking it. Looking for World Trophy yet again. I think this is like the flat out offer for is these 2 being worth what? That'd make these both worth like 1.6k together, so probably 1,600, and then 200 apiece would be 2,000. If this was exactly worth World Trophy, which would be 2k. Which World Trophy honestly is getting like 2.2k right now offers. It's continuing to rise. Makes no sense, but it is. I like inventories like this. I mean, the fact that this guy has a shiny dual corn out of everything in his inventory is kind of crazy. Like, his inventory definitely goes from a steep decline. Like, mythic or shiny dual corn's good, and then it's like, oh boy. Which these pets still aren't bad. These are 1 in 100Ks, but still. World Rising confused. I don't know. Have you hatched? 0. I'm at what? 3.4 mil hatch 0. I'm number 1 in the server. And how many people here have? Oh, actually, not a lot of people even. I don't know if anyone even in the server does have the hatching a secret title. So, never mind. I can't back that statement up. But let's see whatever offers are going on. Trading nothing for World Trophy. Looking for that much for it. Hmm, 3 betas. Looking for that. Yeah, you're just not getting that. Okay. For 3 doos. Honestly, a really good offer for beta if someone had it. I mean, I just don't know. Is beta gonna rise? I can't tell. But demand being pretty high. Yeah, it's literally just flat out off demand. I just don't get why it's so high and why Avernus. It's complete opposite. Okay, Avernus is dropping because it dropped once. It's now dropping like 1,000 for no reason. But Royal Trophy, on the other hand, is the exact same scenario, but it's the opposite. Royal Trophy, for some reason, is just rising, despite it having a 15,000 count. That's insane. That just makes no sense at all. I'll be dead honest. It just doesn't. Logic just isn't there. Especially for it to be worth it's over 2,000. Like, Royal Trophies right now, it would be a smart trade. Comes out in 20 minutes. I'm so happy, D-Boss. I can't wait to see what it is. You should become a GTA 6 content creator whenever it comes out. Because low-key, you could actually pull views. But, back to... Want for both? We're gonna... Okay, well, experience is full. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be a ton of people hopping all over that trade. Alright, Heaven LL. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm late to that trade, so we'll see. I think the first drop was justified, but after that... Yeah, it won't rise anymore either. It's just forever. It's literally like the elite pets. I feel like those should be the most rare and sought after pets in the game. Because what else is there? It's the same reason Doho is so much higher than the other exclusives. It was the first pet. It was the first exclusive. It just makes no sense to me at all. Oh, he's got one. Either way, I guess I'm in a new server. Do I actually have anyone that offered for that? Or that tried and... No. Okay. Yeah, a ton of people... See, I also called it I Got Cappy. There you go. A lot of people are all over trades. Like, just sit here and are just trade merchants and just... forever watch it. Wants a ton. Offering that for Dewoodle. Yeah, you're not getting that. Like, logic just isn't there for me. I should have one more inventory in my inventory right now. What did you do? Did you finally get a full level 21 then? You're right. I made such profit. I traded my Avernus last week for trophy and beta. I mean, good trade for you, Evan. Congratulations. It just, yet again, I'm not gonna keep staying on this topic. It just, I'm actually like astounded that trophy has risen this much, and also the Avernus has dropped this much. Just, it doesn't deserve it at all, because it's a good looking pet. It's not a bad pet at all. It's not just like obnoxiously ugly or anything about it. It's just, for some reason, it's a really low value pet for no reason now. For Mythic Cappy, ooh. Okay, 600. I'm not gonna, if this was Toilet, I would have literally sat here for like 15 minutes being like, I don't know if I should do this or not. Wants, I mean, low-key, you could probably get your money's worth in this pet, because Enraged Phoenix is just a horrible pet in general. Be back in a sec, alright. You think Trophy? I think Trophy will forever rise until it stops. Like, I'm not gonna say forever rise, but I'm gonna say it's gonna keep rising until it stabilizes, and then once it stabilizes, then you may look at it and say, you know, it might drop a while after, like a week. I'm talking weeks. There would have to be an update that makes people stop wanting Trophy. I think Wolflord is a possibility. Wolflord as a pet is has a possibility to make Trophy not be that much wanted. Trophy is a recognizable pet. It's a fun pet. It's a good looking pet. That's the thing about Trophy. Why I think Trophy's also done so well. But guess who? What up, Golden Cone? There was an exploit. Yeah, I know the exploit. Apparently they reverted. Like I'm saying, also I'm pretty sure they reverted a lot of those accounts and all that stuff like that. But that isn't the reason that it dropped. It was 2,000 whatever after that occurred. It was after the season for literally no reason that happened. Like, that's what I'm saying, is if it had happened whenever it happened, you know, after they nerfed it, they just put the value straight into the ground, that would have made sense. After the season, everyone's like, wait a minute, this thing was, for some reason, that's a justification now. You know, a month after this whole incident happened, that glitch happened and it was patched. Not really, it's like a week, because the season's only 3 weeks long, but the thing is, it does have demand. It doesn't now. After they nerfed it once, it would just became cooked. After they nerfed it once, then everyone's like, okay, we're not holding it. It's falling now. So now no one wanted Avernus, everyone wanted trophies. So everyone was panic trading Avernuses for trophies and ads, which a lot of people did. So both had a lot of traction going on. And then it just happened. Then Avernus dropped another 200, then another, 400, and now it's 1,000 down below where it was, and that's not justified at all. But you could try and collect all of them, real. I mean, at this point, I don't know. I mean, I feel like it should have the potential to rise. I'm creating this post with the knowledge that this is just never happening. If I ever somehow get this... If it was the other way around and I was doing both, like I literally did a trade yesterday. I traded my doodle away for one of both mythics. Just an amazing trade, in my opinion, but yeah. Oh, you didn't beg? Did you pull any secrets yet? I've still not catched any secrets. Thank you for asking. I'm great though. How are you doing? Hopefully everyone's had an amazing Mother's Day. For those of you who celebrate it and are in that scenario, offering both those for Overlord, yet again, another really good offer. I would, like, if you added, what's it called, one toilet to that, I would actually do it. Offers right now aren't too good, though. Like, nothing's kind of, What do I say? Trading 8 exclusive capybaras. No, I'm not gonna say 8. Trading 6 exclusive capybaras for a trophy. Can I just say, do I have 10 toilets? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 8. Trading 8 toilets, doggies, and 2 cappy. I think honestly this might be the play. It's just saying. Maybe I'm gonna try and do that, honestly. It just put a ton of exclusives, like so many that no one can refuse it. Like, you would think that this is gonna end up being worth it, but it's not. Because actually, like, I'm literally earning so much off this trade. And I'm just gonna go until it's over. I mean, maybe people are smart enough to do this. I don't really know. And maybe I'm gonna look really embarrassed whenever, like, I just get no offers for this trade at all. And actually, I would do this too. Trading capybara for 2 toilet doggies. I would so do that trade. Alright. Oh, wait, I got the picture now. Never mind, so I can't even do that right now. But, for Mother's Day, my mom gave me a code. And then it gets opposite. Should I trade capybara on a toilet for an overlord? I mean, if you want your first overlord secret, that's not a horrible trade. Like, if you can get that for overlord, you can probably flip it and make more profit. I want to do this trade so bad. It's such a good trade. I just don't want to flip Infernus anymore. Like, I don't want to lose my Infernus because it's my only big exclusive that isn't the new one. Honestly, screw it. I'm doing it. Bubba's. Oh, that would be... If these are all worth 100 apiece, that would still be a huge one. Okay, never mind. Oh, well. What can I do? Dark Serpent? Because maybe I can somehow find it. Maybe reposted it. I mean, you definitely got that trade now that I think about it, because it's an insane overpay. If anyone actually recognized it. Offering all this stuff for Dowo, it's just Seraph. Yet again, unjustified how just trash the offers have been for it. Maybe people are gonna be smarter than I think, and I'm just not gonna be able to do this trade at all. Because that's actually, yet again, that's not a bad 200, 800, 1,000. Like, you would think that's a good offer for trophy, but it's not. So, mine definitely isn't, but you know. Maybe I should just try and actually make a decent actually offer for it. How much does Wolflord get? It definitely is way more than what the value list says, but the value list says it's 2.2k. Ooh, oh no, they added some other stuff that has... No way, Avernus went down again. Are we trolling? I don't even know anymore. Wolflord's somehow 2.2k and trophies now 2,000, which... Originally, Wolflord was getting 2 trophies, so the fact it's only 200 above trophy is ridiculous when it's twice as hard to hatch. Not exactly, it's twice as hard to hatch in the odds, but it is an infinity egg. And also, we don't have the competitive event going on, so it's going to have more hatched altogether. Not more than trophy, but it is going to have, like, you know, more than half. Used to use the extra bucks I had when the game came out to get beta undo. Well, I just didn't realize. Yeah. I knew it was going to have good value. I didn't realize that people would just immediately ignore every other exclusive ever released. And just chalk it up to be worth nothing. And that's the only reason I really got active during this event is because there's mythics. So it's the first mythic exclusives. So I'm hoping these ones are actually going to have somewhat decent value. And if they don't, then I just give up at this point. And I don't know what to say. Offering Electra for Bo, you know. Offering all this stuff for trophy yet again. I don't know exactly how good Doggy is. Doggy was in the underworld, like the underworld thing. So that's the only reason I feel like there's so much exist count. I just don't know, yet again, if this stuff plus Doggy would be worth that. Like, I just wouldn't know. Unless Doggy's somehow worth less than 1,000, which would be insane, but... How do you know when the little islands come in to open the chest or sell your gum? It should pop up on screen. That it, you know, that it's able to be opened again, if that makes sense. The trades aren't booming today, though. I will go ahead and say that. I might have to go back to pro. I feel like they're kind of slow. I feel like values aren't really doing much right now. I feel like it's kind of just... And maybe that's also just because yesterday was like a new exclusive. It hasn't gotten its value yet, so people are, like me, are hoarding them and can't really get good trades for them right now. Because the people that have their big stuff... Everyone kind of gets, like, their own value for them now, but no one's, like, for sure gonna sell them. So. Shiny Wolflord looking, yeah, you're just not getting that. Looking for all that stuff for a Lord Shock, yet again, not getting that either. GCC for, yeah, you're just not getting anything more than, like, 5. I think 6. I guess you could do 6. Maybe 6.5 or 7 at the very most, but... More than that's crazy. Everything but the secret. So, what are we doing? I'm guessing it's gonna be for the Overlord, correct? Which, yet again, probably is worth it in the long run. It's just I don't feel like upgrading to a Overlord again. It's just horrible. Alright. I probably shouldn't post this in bgsi.gg because I'm gonna get flamed for it. I don't care. That's what I'm gonna end up being known for. I don't even care at this point. It's just being the guy that posts DM me offers. on both exclusives. Oh, crap. I didn't realize it was... I probably should have also put that in there, but if I somehow could get trophy for it, that would be the craziest thing ever. Trading. What do I even say? 6 capybara exclusives. The trophy. Trading. Mythic. Not capybara, but toilet doggy 4. What would I actually even say, though? Say, trading 3K worth of new exclusives for Royal Trophy. $3K Robux. Yeah, I guess I had to clarify that, because the value of it isn't actually 3K. It's the amount of Robux I spent. Very big difference here. In the pro servers, though, I'm just going to get flamed if I don't. Maybe I just do 6. And maybe I do 7 and call it a day. I don't know. I'm going to do 6 and see if I can somehow squeeze out 6 from somebody. Because even if it's 250s, 250 times that is 1,500. So I doubt anyone ever does this. But, oh gosh. What am I supposed to do here? Right. Gonna stay above. I mean, I don't see. If it somehow goes below, that'd be insane. It's twice as hard to hatch. Is Nebula good? I think Nebula's. I like Nebula personally. But I don't think Nebula's good because of. What's it called? Because of Seraph. Seraph ended up, like, just completely nerfing Nebula. Because now Nebula's just not worth anything because Seraph's bad. Which is terrible logic, but it is how that works. Trading... What? Trading 6 over... Am I gonna get... Is this the offer for... Overlord, I'm guessing? He's trying to double up, and I just got downed again for something worth 100. Yeah, you're just not... You wouldn't have got it for both. But... I mean, I have capybaras. Capybaras for Royal... I feel like a lot of people know the value. It's cooked. Okay. Once refresh. What else do we see in here? Wow, that's a lot for Royal Trophy. I would... Why can't I get Royal Trophy, man? You know, look. For a null void by my friend, insane. You don't have one. That's insane that 2 Doos and an Infernus, and you will get... For Royal Trophy is just wild. I would do this in a heartbeat. Just no questions asked. Offering Elite Challenger. Just, why are Elite Pets so low? It hurts my soul. Offering 2 in a beta for... This is a real thing? People are actually paying 2,400 for Royal Trophy? What? No chance. Like, this is actually a real thing going on. I'm, like, actually low-key kind of stunned. I'm genuinely shocked that that's what's happening right now. I don't know what I can do. 10 is wild. Actually, no, because 10 times 200 would be 2,000. And World Trophy's rising. So actually, kind of a good trade, and it does make my trade just means it's never going to happen. That is a lot for, what is this, 1, 2, 3, 4. Times 250 would be 1,000. Okay, that's literally like right on it. It's 1,000 like 950 for your 2,000 pet. Yeah, no. Wow, okay, this is a really good offer. I would take this. I would so take this. Why can't... I just need to be rich. Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? Shiny Dowo? Shiny Dowo. For two Infernus and an Avernus for just GCC. I would, like... That is a steal if someone has that. Like, insane steal. I might try. I mean, honestly, I'm just gonna join this person and see if they'll offer for Capybara. If they'll offer for Mythic Capybara. Or, I give them one of both Mythics and see if I can get a World Trophy for it. Because they seem like the type of person that would do that. Like, actually. I mean, I'm gonna doubt that they're gonna do anything. I'm gonna say... I mean, honestly, I got nothing to offer him other than... I didn't realize he spent a lot of money on this update, though. You can tell. So, either he's going to offer me crate, which I don't see him offering me to, under no circumstance. So, either he's going to offer me a ton because he knows how much money he spent on the update, or he's not going to care about it and just... I'm going to get, like, cooked. The best thing I can hope for is somehow I get 2 out of this. Because if he puts down 1, I'm going to decline because I'm way over. Which is probably why that's bad. Secrets are... Yeah, I think it would have been nice if we had gotten like 1 set of exclusives. So there'd be exclusives and they're... Okay, never mind. I tried. But if there was 1 set of exclusives... I guess I was supposed to come with an offer then, I don't know. I guess we can check and see if Discord has anything. Franz is finally awake. That's bad, Franz. And Franz isn't pulling up. Also, I'm just gonna tell him I'm live. And just see. We'll see if... But, yeah. So we're back. Wait, no. Is there anything I can... Yeah, I can post it here now. Trading both new Mythic exclusives. Looking for offers. Okay, there's just no way... I don't even know why I keep posting the picture. I guess it makes my thing bigger, but, like, I should know that there's just 0 chance. 10x Cappy... Do I just do that at that point? I feel like that's not a good trade, because I feel like it leaves me... I gotta go buy... Alright, thank you, Family Waffle, for tuning in. I feel like I want to do 9, because 9 means if it's 250, then okay, I lose a little bit, but I'm overpaying. Honestly, I'll do 9. I'm going to see if I can get 9 for it. I can't do 10, though. 10 is a ton. 10's way too much. Because if it's 250, I'm assuming this pet's going to be worth 225. I don't want to say my logic, because that's a lot, but I feel like it's going to be worth 225. 200 is a possibility, too, just make it a lot easier of a number. But... if it's 200, this is a massive win because trophy is still rising. If this is, and that's also saying I get it. But if I do 10, then if it's 225 or 250, I'm at a loss no matter how you look at it. If this is 9 and it's worth 200 or 225, I'm up. Or 225 would be a little bit of a loss, I believe. Yeah, just like 25 loss. And it's gaining. World Trophy gets massive OPs right now. So actually, though, okay, I'm taking another screenshot of this picture because this is a lot better of a picture. Or this is a lot better of an offer that people might actually take. Alright. Trading 3 overlords and a mech robot. Trading 1 trophy. Trading 9 capybara exclusives, 4 trophy. Trading 1 of both mythic exclusives. Wow, trading Wolflord for World Trophy. There you go. That's where you see it. What up? What's up? See, I want to say what's up, but like that's your name. So what's up? What's up? But what up, Ronnie? Welcome to the stream, everybody. Starting to get our trades on. We've got yet again these new exclusives. Don't have a value yet, so it does look like they're active on the server. They were active 40 minutes ago. So we'll see if that does mean that over the next, whatever, we start getting more pets to get updated. Please. Avernus is still dropping for some reason. World Trophy's still going up for some reason. Friends. Wait, for real? But, Shining Infernus. What is that worth like 1,750? Because I actually do want to start. I see a lot of Shining Infurnuses. I think mostly because of people seeing how much. Oh, it's worth 2,500 almost. Infernus. Yeah, I'll be right. But I think people see it or saw the success of Dowo, so a lot of people made Shiny Infernuses in the hope that it would be just as good. But I'd rather stink with these dudes around. Ooh. No, okay. Trading 9 capybaras for trophy. 9 new. 4.5. See, that's what I feel like most people don't realize is how much money that truly is. Like, that's 4.5k Robux. Like, that is a lot of money. And it's just not worth a singular trophy. Something that's got 15,000 copies. Beyond me. Y'all keep spending your money. Don't spend your money. But I'm saying, like, these people in this game that think that's not worth it, just keep spending your money, I guess. That just doesn't make any sense. Because if I said 4.5k Robux, for a pet flipping, I could get a Dementor for that. Of course, I don't condone cross-trading. I don't cross-trade. But, like, you get what I'm saying. Okay, the fact that I'm trading 4.5k worth of exclusives means nothing. But the second you pull out raw Robux, people go crazy for that. This is insane. I'm in this person's server. Okay, I need to get out. Trading 9 capybaras for Royal. For Royal Trophy! Yay! I need to get all this stuff out, because that's... I mean, I've done the same thing, though. Like, I've done celebrations, or not really celebrations, but I've gotten up before my headset on, and I've almost ripped it. And it's, like, really not $100 quite yet. Looking for offers on my Mythic exclusives. For offers on one of both new Mythic exclusives. I also want to see, though, because if I can also somehow get people to offer World Trophy and ask for the new exclusives, I would try. I mean, there's a chance, I guess. Not a good one, but there is a small chance that someone out there is actually looking for the new exclusives with World Trophy. Okay, that's my offer. I need one that's the other way around. Okay, I need someone that's looking for 9 capybaras for trophy. See, I just want to do trophy because trophy gets such large OPs. That's the only reason. Otherwise, I would much rather have all these new exclusives because the second they get values, I'm rich, okay? But what up, friends? Why are so many people actually offering flat out Wolflord for World Trophy? Like, that makes no sense at all. But that's just how the game is, I guess. Horrible. Trophy basket. 1 toilet doggy for silly doggy. Shiny roll trophy for Easter basket. Crazy. 2 doos and a beta is actually what is going on for World Trophy. So World Trophy is going to be 2,400 pretty soon, I'm guessing then. Is that actually what the value of this is going to end up being? Wow. Insane work. So World Trophy, if we're actually paying for it, literally needs 2,400 pay to get it. If I get World Trophy somehow, I'm flat out, this is the first offer I'm taking. Because Doa already gets massive, like, you can't, Doos doesn't get massive OPs if you're paying for it. So, like, if I'm using Doos to pay someone else, magically that doesn't count. But the second you're at, like, people are trading individual pets for your Doo, they overpay like crazy. Like, honestly, I think downgrading Doo is, like, the greatest thing ever. Because it actually is such a good thing to make money off of. Because people just pay crazy amounts for it. Yeah, it wants ads, too. I'm just not in very small ad. Thank you so much for subscribing. You're awesome. Really appreciate that. And yet again, maybe I actually... Wow. Because I also know that Wolflord will not get 2 Doos and a beta for it. Even though it should be worth way more. 25x rift in your server, dub. Someone hooked me up with a crazy... I hope one of whoever was in here, I know the Discord name. But someone hooked me up with like a pretty decently small size Rift server. Absolute goat, whoever that was. Well, I know the person's Discord, but I can't translate it to YouTube or Roblox name, sadly. Looking for offers on one of each new mythic. Alright. I should be getting some offers, I'd assume. 4 beta TVs, untouched, and Overlord for Wolflord. Not bad. Well, actually, that's 1,600. Never mind, that's pretty bad. But what are we looking for specifically? World Trophy, honestly. It looks like a lot. 2 Doos. See, that would be what I would offer. Is I would be trying to flip. I would be doing 2 Doos for World Trophy and hopefully get it. And then I would be doing World Trophy and then flipping back for 2 Doos and beta and just continue to do that. Because I feel like both are fair. Because right now, Royal is getting 2,400 worth. But I feel like also people would pay, or they would take 2 Doos for their World Trophy. Like, I feel like both would happen at the same amount. What? Doa and Elite Challenger for World Trophy, and somehow I guarantee you this wouldn't even work. Even though that's a crazy overpay. 2 Doas in beta, yet again, for World Trophy. Insane. Trading 9 capybaras for Royal Trophy. Trading both new mythic exclusives. Looking. New exclusives. Name your I might have to pull out the old one if I'm not getting as much traction on this from Packers fan. Like, y'all gotta realize though, you gotta be patient with trading. It is all comes down to patience. Okay, I don't like. Yeah, there we go, mech. Golly, this guy's got everything else. He's got such a good. He's got a Doo, he's got Mythic and Rage, he's got Doos for days! And he's giving me mech out of everything in his inventory. Look at this! Okay, that actually makes me so mad. I promise. I think is Yuki a viewer, right? Yuki's actually a viewer, I believe. Yuki, actually, maybe Yuki isn't. I think someone else has a Yuki name as well. What up, Sky? Welcome to the stream, though. What up, Amar? I got me shiny round for a secret. Is shiny round even worth as much anymore? I swear they like made it bad, but I'm just such a crazy. He's got 8 Doos, and he's asking me to offer for the worst thing in his inventory. Like, that actually makes me so mad. Any amount of trading tons of new exclusives for offers. Any amount of new exclusives for pets. $9 new worth of new exclusives. I feel like this is the one way I can get it. Like, I feel like that's the one way you can convince someone to get it in this day and age. It's like, I'm sitting here saying, I'm trading 4,500 Robux worth of new exclusives for World Trophy. Like, I feel like that's gotta sink in, no? Like, if that just doesn't, then whatever, but trading tons of new exclusives for any amount for any pet. Name okay. I'm looking to do... I'm looking for my list. Where's my list at? There we go. So this is my new list. So I've got 8 total. I think I've got the same things. No, I don't have Doodle anymore. Okay, I have 2 of each now, though. Okay, so I can go ahead and change this. So 2. X mythic new toilet. No. And then I've got, what did I even erase it? Did I erase 1x Infernus? I think I did. So I've got the Infernus still, I believe. Yeah, I've got the Infernus. I've got all these. I've got 2 of those and one of those instead. And then also, I guess, probably should do 1x Overlord at the top. Okay. Trading new mythic exclusives. Okay. I feel like I need to start doing that and we will be set. Gotta be smart, gotta sit here and gotta be like, kind of hard to phrase this. Evan just said something. Yeah, right, I wish I invested this much into Doas and Beta because I have 10 of each of the new ones, but no one wanted them because everyone has them, so it didn't matter. Right now, trading and some ads. Yeah, no, that's amazing. Well, I feel like, I don't know why either, because, like, this is a lot of money. Like, for these people to just have a singular mythic, it's like 5,000 Robux. It's like 4,800. Well, it's a little bit under. It's like 45 something, but it's a lot of money for people to have mythics of these exclusives, and I don't think that should not be taken into account. I don't care how many copies there are. You can't just dupe them or nothing. Like, the amount of these in the game are singularly because people are buying tens of thousands of Robux worth of these pets. I don't think that should hurt the value of these pets at all. But, you know. Don't worry, Sky. A lot of them are just locked in when they're trading. Don't worry. You're not being ignored. Hopefully. I'm still just kind of in a shock that maybe I gotta start off. That's the thing is, like, I feel like a lot of people have gotten into this phase where no one offers anymore. Everyone's either chasing for really, like, chases for anyone that is offering and it's really low offers, or people just don't offer anymore, and it's everyone's just like, you offer. I hate that. That's just Horrible. No other way to put it, in my opinion. Trading 5 of these for 3 mechs actually might not be a bad trade for anyone who has 3 mechs. It's a little bit under, I would say, for mechs anyways, but... eh. Wants 3 Doos, you're just not getting that. Wants 4 Cappies, you're not getting that either. I just don't see a world where these new Mythic exclusives aren't worth a decent amount. At least like 1,000 for the normal one, and at least like 600 for the other one. I'm sure I'm going to trade them. I am too. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I've had him since yesterday, and I haven't been able to do like a good trade for him. The thing is, I could trade each individual one for massive, massive overpays. Like, I could probably get 200 for Toilet Doggy worth of normal pets. I just hate normal pets. I hate, like, stat pets. That whole thing with them. I don't like holding on to them and trying to trade them. Or even old, like, tier 3s. I don't know if I like them. The game isn't the same as BGS. In BGS, I loved tier 3s. Tier 3s were my favorite thing to trade. I just don't know what it is about this game that makes me just hate them. It's probably because I have such a bad taste in my mouth for untouched versus touched pets. I don't like the fact that there's a very big difference between touched and untouched in value. I think it's stupid, quite frankly, and I don't like using language like that, but that's the only way to really say it. You shouldn't be telling me that you want to have like 500 value off of a 1,000 value pet because it's touched. I had people actually get mad at me because my Doodle was level 4 that I traded for. What am I supposed to do about that? But it just changed so fast now. Exactly. How much do you think Tier 3 Limited Corrupted Shiny going to be? It has a lot of traction right now. I don't know what it's going to end up being worth. Like, I can't, put it into numbers, but I think it's going to be great, in my opinion. Elite Challenger is now down to Doodle. Insane. A pet? May I mind you that only has 1,200 of these exist. Only 1,200 of these will ever exist in the game, and it's now worth a Doodle by itself. Pretty much. Like, they're asking for this, meaning most likely this person's overpaying. It's just insane to me. Elite Soul especially. What does Elite Soul have? It's top 200. It's 1,200 people. Is that Elite Soul? That is, oh yeah, so it'd be 3,000 for Elite Challenger, 1,200 for Elite Soul. So Elite Soul does 1,200 copies. That's like a shiny, what is that? Not this. Oh, 1, 2, 3 exists. Is actually really sick, but let's look at Royal Trophy, okay? Elite Soul struggles to get Royal Trophy for it. A Royal Trophy is 15,000 exist. Elite Soul has 1,200. Tell me how that makes literally any sense. At all. Trading 9 Cappy. Trading any amount of new exclusives for your... See, look at that. W salesman. That should get some attention, I think, on the BGSI Discord. Or the Rumble Studios Discord. I hope. But, treat me with offers, demand, yeah. If pets are level 2 or more, I just level up to level 25. Fair, I mean, fair for some pets. I think I like it. If it's level 25, I feel like there's a different, like, that's touch. Like, anything, even if it's level 24, I don't think people care as much, if I'm being honest. Okay, please don't put in mech. Put in anything but mech. This guy saw what I said in chat. He's gonna probably type, is the hope. Right? Or, yep. What exclusives? All new in Infernus. 2 mythic Cappies and 1 mythic. I don't know what Doggy's worth. I feel like that also is one thing I also say that they need to do is they still haven't yeah, see, that's the only offer I get. That is literally the only offer I've gotten so far. What am I looking for? See, these people, you saw what I put in chat. I have enough of them to get whatever. Does this guy have any? Okay, this guy has no new exclusives. There's a chance I end up running away with this. I end up just not typing. Afford any pet. Oh yeah, y'all see this, pets. See, that's the ego. That's the ego right there. Want to know, I can afford any pet. I really can't. But want to know how much people want for their various pets. How many would you like? See, I'm putting this on him on the spot because if he says a really high number, like, if he says above 5, I can just lowball him. He's going to say above 5. He should, anyways. Let me see what you're willing to offer. Bradaman. Avernus is horrid right now. Avernus would need crazy ads with stuff to do stuff. Yeah, buddy, I remember Mythic GCC. Mythic GCC is crazy. A normal GCC I could probably offer for in multiple trading windows. Probably not get accepted. I think I'd still be... No. For a normal GCC, I think I'd be right there. I'd be like around that value total. I mean, actually, to think back, I had Soul back whenever Soul was worth... I mean, Soul was worth 5k. I mean, go ahead and decline it. I literally said trading any number of new exclusives for your pets. Number of new exclusives. Okay. Boom. No good trades yet. Or no, like I'm more along saying that. I wonder, is Delta trading right now? Let's do that. Because I saw Delta join my server, so I do want to know if that means Delta's trading as well. I will do normal doggy for your GCC. I'm kind of overpaying, not gonna lie. Real. Honestly, did I just do this at this point? Oh. No. Oh, they stop you from doing it? Oh, I did not realize Roblox did that. Roblox stops you from doing that. Huh. If it's, I guess if it's over the characters. Trading any number of new exclusives. Or any. See, I like that phrasing a lot better. I probably need to copy and paste that somewhere. Because that phrasing is going to help me actually have people, like, actually want that stuff. What is the best egg to AFK hatch? Right now, Infinity Egg seems to be unanimously the best because the 200 mil egg is actually in the Infinity Egg. Otherwise, the 200 mil egg itself is probably the best one to hatch. If you're rolling dice, you can AFK roll dice and do the game egg, but that isn't OP anymore because the board is kind of mid. It's kind of like anytime you need to use the board, use it. Otherwise, you know, it isn't as good anymore. I do think the game egg is going out of game. Like, I think at the end of this week, game egg will be gone, which means it will be worth quite a bit. So, but Infinity Egg does seem to be the best. It's just you aren't guaranteed to get a Wolf Lord out of it. And honestly, Wolf Lord doesn't seem to be worth a lot, so I don't even know. Honestly. Boom. Do that again. Trading any number of new exclusives. How? I need to start releasing more Guess the Pet videos too, guys. That's bad for me. I need to bring back old BGS where you can pay Robux for boost. See, that's what I was kind of thinking at 1.2. I was like, I wonder if they decided to monetize it that way, how it would go. Oh, is this guy doing the Royal Trophy trade? Oh my. Can you slide me something for this? I'll give him a toilet doggy. There you go. I'm not paying any more than that. I think toilet doggy would be worth less than Enraged Phoenix, but I think Enraged Phoenix has literally worse value. So. New 9 cappies. I'll literally say that. And we'll see what he says back in response. Because I very much doubt that he would ever take 9 for his... Oh, he settled a bunch of stuff. That's a lot of tag. Honestly, he's wrong. He's right though, because trophy is just getting crazy overpays right now. And honestly, you wouldn't want to take something that doesn't have value and trade that for something that's getting a ton of overpays right now. And it's a really, you know, great way of looking at it. Wants Mythic Seraph, really? Well, actually, that's like 4K, actually, for some reason. Not really for some reason, but I get why it is, but, you know. Trading any number of new exclusives for any pet. How many? Capybaras or toilet doggy. Nine Cappy. Okay, shiny. I don't like this at all. Let's look at how much it is in actual value. Mech. I'm guessing it's gonna be like Horde. It's gonna be like 1,000, right? Yeah. I would do like 4. I would do 4 cappies. I can't even lie. And that's the max you're getting out of me. But yeah, there we go. What is that? Anyway, as big at AF, I think yeah. And anyways, I traded my regulars. I did too. I finally got those gone. I traded both of them that I had for Elite Soul, which ended up working out really good. I'm happy. If y'all didn't know, I did actually lose GCC. I have less value now than I did when I had GCC. I traded away in a day. The value I got for it was amazing, but they decreased the pets by half their value. Seraphs, if you didn't know, I traded for them back when they were 1,500. I traded my GCC back whenever GCC was like 3,000 something. So I got 2 Seraphs, and I got a ton of other decent stuff. I had like 3,900 for a 3,000 pet at the time. Then Seraphs the very next day would become worth 750. So then no one wants them anymore, and they eventually go down, you know, like 500, 400, or whatever. Well, what am I even supposed to do? Yeah, like what? Trading any amount of new capybaras or not silly on the toilet. Any. Okay. Honestly, can I see if can I copy paste that? No, I can't. Okay. Okay, we can trade again. Any amount of new exclusives for your pets. But same. Oh, never mind. It's got special egg and then gamer title from the board game right after each other. Isn't the chance of that like 1 in 100k? It's insane. Title twice, same, bro. No, special egg 1%. One. King Doggy's dropping. You could probably get like 1 for like 2 or 3 cappies. You're very right. And the thing is, it's gonna keep dropping because that's what's bad about a value that's controlling everything in the game is they just, once a pet goes down one time, the pet is cooked. Like, completely cooked. It's so bad. Like, they just, ooh, okay. Oh. What the? Or are they saying stable? Or like no, they just added that in. The Woodle not getting buffed is insane. Yeah, like it says insane there. Why is it not 1,000? Please tell me why it isn't 1,000. That makes no sense, but okay. So they made the new pets. Okay, they added Queen Kitty and it's 3.3k. But they added all these new pets, right? And for some reason, the new exclusives aren't added yet. Like, I'm gonna cry. No. Alright. Going back to Cappy. Actually, I'm gonna try and pick this up from Kyle. Kyle, if we can somehow get that, 100% will take 3 toilet doggies for Cappy. 100%. Let's see. Oh, Kyle just did it. Kyle just did it. I guarantee you Kyle just did it. Yeah, someone just did it with Kyle. Bro. This is what happens whenever I don't read trades fast enough. Crazy. Crazy that someone just got that trade. Yeah, for 1 Cappy. There it is. It's gone. He's got 1 toilet doggy left. Rip. What a crazy pickup for whoever got that. Congratulations. Trading all of those for Trophy is insane. Why is Trophy getting such high? I'm actually gonna tweak that it does. Diablo's in my real, oh gosh. Bon Jovi is my real name. What up, man? And there's no void. I need it to get into pro servers, otherwise I would do it. Great offer though. I think you could probably get it. Lord Chalk is for some reason only 7k. I don't know. On the doggy, everybody gonna want it. If they just stopped and like, if they just, I don't know what it is. It's like downward momentum. The second they raise a pet, everyone goes to buy it. So now it just continues to rise. World Trophy should not be this high ever. But the pet just keeps rising, so that's what happens. This, if someone can pick up this offer, there's a shiny toilet doggy in there too. Insane if he's able to get that. Whoever can pick that up is actually rich. I need Royal Trophy, bro. So bad. I need Royal Trophy so bad. And if you're looking future-wise and you can't seem to pick up a World Trophy, I would also recommend picking up a Wolf Lord. I do think those are going to rise at some point. Ooh, okay, we get something. Oh, no. Dang it. Both the times I've been offered something, it's been for Overlord, and they've been rough offers. Jackpot, honestly, could end up being worth something in the long run. But trading any amount of new exclusives for any pet. And actually, I'll be dead honest. If I could do 10 right now, 10 capybaras for a World Trophy, I would. Actually, you know what? Let's do it. Screw it. We're doing it. Because at this point, it's become such... They're getting such massive overpays that if even somehow capybara is worth 250, it's worth it to pay for World Trophy. New... Honestly, why not? We go 10. Trading 5k Robux worth of new exclusives for Royal Trophy. This is a spam trade, I believe, so I don't, yeah. Either way, I think it's just gonna decline. Bunnies. Okay, this guy's trolling, bro. Any amount, we'll see if he tries to get one for it. And 10 likes, yeah. For trading streams, it seems to be a recurring theme. If I'm actually, like, doing stuff. Yeah, how many you want. But, you know, that seems to be a thing. What value capybara? There hasn't been a thing for it yet. There's no actual value for it. It hasn't, well, it hasn't been added to the value list, but... Well, what if I actually accept this? I'm gonna put it in. I'm just gonna accept and then decline. I got you, man. Any amount of new exclusives. A 10 capybaras for trophy. I'm gonna do that too. Let's actually see if I can do that. If I just start putting 10 cappies for I think I can get someone to get me a capybara for it. He's got nothing. And it's not gonna be Avernus either. It's gonna be mechs. It's just gonna be mechs. Yep. There we go. I don't like this game when this happens. But 240-30 a sub. W Diabo. Really appreciate you, man. Which are you trading for trophy? Might have a guy for you. I'm doing 10 cappies. 10 of the better exclusives. 5 cappies for this. Okay. Actually, would I even do 2? Low-key, I wouldn't. I'll get offered, but... I mean, actually, low-key, I would... that's tempting. 4? I don't know if I'd even do 4, but... If anyone's got it, I would do 10. I would do 10 cappies for a trophy right now. If you could hook me up with that. 10 of the better one. That's 5,000 Robux worth of exclusives. Worth. By the way. Which, it's just because Trophy's getting such crazy overpays that isn't like a recurring offer. Or a recurring, you know. Once you get Trophy, though, you can just start doing, like, crazy stuff. Like, insane. Mythic This guy actually has a Mythic Deventer. He's trolling. He definitely doesn't want just that stuff for the Mythic Dementor. Mythic Dementor is probably worth like some million. Actually, probably worth close to $1 million. I don't think they actually, because no, they definitely just don't have it on there. Do we get any more values that aren't just pets that are already the same? Okay, so now they're upgrading values and they're showing. Okay, so that's what they're working on though. Is they're working on showing how pets are stabilized or moving or whatever. And Dark Serpent went down. It used to, oh yeah, right. It used to be 175 a long time ago. Even 200 at one point, but alright. No. And honestly, 10 capybaras is a large overpay. It's just the fact that I'm expecting an even larger overpay in return. If that makes sense. But it looks like they're going to start going through and adding a thing to show how the pet's moving. For every, or for at least exclusives and stuff like that. I don't really know what they're doing, but... My hope is to actually add some of this stuff. No, you're good. Porter, anyways, you're fine to use whatever on this. I don't know how they would do if they actually, like, caught you macroing or whatever. I don't think they even care, but... Auto-clicker for sure, you're fine to use. At your own discretion, of course. I'm not going to say it's fine, and if you somehow magically were to get in trouble, don't come crying to me or anything like that. But I use an auto-clicker and I don't get banned. Of course, for the sake of this, I don't use an auto-clicker, trust. But, Do you think jackpot's value will go up? I do. I don't know about normal jackpots, though. I think shiny and I think mythics in the long term will have good value, in my opinion. Especially since the game egg goes out and then the next update comes out this weekend. So the egg will have gone out of game and the next update or World 2 Part 2 comes out next weekend or this weekend. So with that being said, jackpot should go up. Especially the demand for it will go up. Like it was whenever the first weekend of it was. If that makes any English just didn't make sense right there, but I might honestly just start going for anyone that has World Trophy in their thing and just saying 10 capybaras for it. Until they add a dang thing. Trading shiny mythic, trading any amount of new exclusives. And bro, it's just actual cross, like, this is actual cross trading. This is the cross trading that I despise. Oh, well, I'm just wondering if I want, okay, yeah. Oh, you're saying kicked from the game? Yeah. Okay, that's what okay, that makes a lot more sense. Mech and ads for Infernus. Should I do it? It's just really hard for you to trade back the mech. I wouldn't personally. Depends on how good the ads are, to be fair, but I wouldn't personally, just because mech right now is really hard to trade. Infernus has good value and is good. So, do you know where to check how many hatched pets like jackpots are non-secrets? I don't think there actually is a way to check it right now. I don't know, though. Also, speaking of, actually, let me go ahead and, can I hook up my Discord in here? I don't think I can, actually. I think I gotta be in the actual game for that. I still haven't hooked up my Discord, and that's just, I was gonna do that for our video, like, show you how to hook up your Discord, but I ended up just literally just never did it. But based off right now, I would take this if I had GCC. I would take 3 royals for it. Shiny Mythic, that's actually an amazing offer. For Mech Robot. And there's, speaking of Mech Robot, there it is. But let me look at our Rainbow. I'm pretty sure that singular pet's worth like 500 alone. Okay, 300, not as good as I was hoping to see, but still not bad. Okay, yeah, it seems like, okay. You're not available. They just didn't do that. But Doggy, so they're adding it to everything even if they don't have values for it. And maybe that's Odin that's going through and doing that, and they aren't actually changing values of pets, which sucks, but because I'm trying to, that new exclusive needs to get a value on it. Do I even do 1-in-1? Mech is just horrible. It's not even worth offering. Not worth me getting mad or upset over. Just chalk it. Chalk it. No offers at all after that. I'm actually kind of surprised how bad my new... I guess it's because they don't have values. I don't really know. I don't know at all. Do you know... Oh, yep, that's the last one that's been said. Trading 2 toilets and Dark Serpent for Overlord? Okay, not toilets. I was about to say, if that was the Capybara and Dark Serpent, I would have probably ended up taking it, because that's a crazy good offer. That's Mythic Toilet Doggy. A lot of people bought, like, the Mythic Toilet Doggy, too, so I don't think it's going to be worth a lot. Offering all these for upgrades or downgrades. Offering 5 Infernus plus ads for GCC. Honestly, that's an investment that could pay off in the long run. Trading any number of capybara or toilet doggies. See, ooh, please, 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 this guy's got trophy. This guy's got trophy. Okay. I know I said any pet. Dang it. Dang it. Watch this. See? Hey, hopefully this is not one of you guys. I apologize. Yeah, well, we'll see. I think this guy's not budging on that, but he put in a mythic game master. So no matter how smart you would think you think he is or whatever, this guy is the one that sat here and I said trading new exclusives when he puts in one game master. Like, are we joking? I would have honestly traded like a toilet for a shiny mythic game master, but you're just not getting anything out of me for. But whatever. Trading any number of new capybaras or okay, not the mech, not the mech, not the mech, not the mech. Give me a beta. Okay. Or toilet doggies for any pet. Like, that wording does really, really good. Okay. Okay, oh, crap. Yeah, like, I saw it, and it's just Overlord. How many does he want? I'm not doing 2 cappies. I don't even know if I'd be able to, like, I know my skills, and I still don't think I'd be able to flip this thing for 2 cappies. But by myself. So I can even do 1. I could do 1, and I think I could flip it for 1, and then, of course, 1 toilet doggy. I think I could flip that easy. But I doubt I could flip it for 2. He just didn't name anything. Capybaras. Okay. Luminosity. I don't like anything that I'm looking at here. If I'm okay, Noel. You want for it. Yet again, we gotta realize it's touched, which I know I don't care, but people do. Worth of exclusives, because it is. I mean, it's 5,000 Robux worth of exclusives. It's insane. Do you know where? I'm like, oh yeah, same thing. I'm surprised no one's chatted in a while. Robux worth of exclusives. I'm down for a lot less, like half of that. So, I'm gonna see what he says to that, if he just, like, has a negative reaction to that or not, but we will see at the end of the day. Yeah, I'll pass in good luck. Alright. See, that's the thing, is that I don't know what he's expecting there, because yet again, like I said, that's a lot. I'm looking for trades as well. I mean, that makes sense. I know this is a trading stream, so most of y'all are probably going to listen to me while I'm giving trading advice, and y'all are trading. Probably why these streams do so well for as far as people watching is because a lot of y'all, I'm going to assume, maybe I'm wrong, or like watching me, which is awesome, or like listening to my advice, which actually makes me feel really good. So, you got one crap touch. I might have... I have a shiny, I think, right? Corrupt is... I just don't know where they... Oh, I can search. Yeah, I've got... Use a glitch, right? Huh, I have one corrupt glitch. Of course, I mean, I would like to keep, because I don't have any other pets from the egg yet, but... I mean... Yeah, you do have 9. Yeah, I'll do it. Just because I'm helping you, I don't even mind doing a crimson for it. That works. That sounds good. I don't really care about the value. I'm just saying I was like, I kind of want it just because I want to have it for the sake of having the pet. Because I don't have it, but nah. I have it indexed if it is in the index or whatever. I'm helping you get your thing. I have no problem with that at all. Or toilet doggies for any pet. Until this, I think a lot of people are just refusing to trade for it until the value comes out. Okay. It starts with a pet with like 30 value. Like, I promise guys, I love receiving these messages. Like, my heart jumps every time. What up, gamer boy, as well? My heart jumps every time I receive like one of these messages, and I'm like, okay, this is sick. Oh dang, what? Why didn't it let me see this guy? Why didn't it let me see it? Okay. I'm gonna say no, thank you. Oh, no! I just... Flip! Why? I didn't mean to close it. That's dumb. That's so dumb. Can Christmas trade me again? How do I get that back? Oh, friends. Of new exclusives for any pet. Oh, I got a shiny one in return. Dub. I don't think... That's not a horrible offer. I think... What? Plushie. You wanted this pet? So normal dragon plushie is like 50. And I think... Oh, yes. No chance. Doodle for a mythic toilet doggy untouched. No chance I actually get this, right? For a mythic toilet doggy on... Woohoo! Oh. Okay, we might be making some profit, baby. Okay, wait. No chance we're about to make this trade happen from a day ago. This is a crazy W. Oh, no, wrong person. Alright. Crazy W, crazy W, crazy W. Y'all have to see Doodle for the lower one, too. I would take Doodle for Capybara Mythic, even though it's just because of the weird space the Mythic Capybara is in. Right now, like, that area, the gray area of it. The Toilet Doggy, though, the Mythic Toilet Doggy, not going to be worth anywhere near Doodle. This guy's playing R6, though, which I respect. I played a lot, and then of course now my laptop can't run it because it's only DX12, which I probably bet only 10 devices in the entire world have that issue. But mine is one of them. I got to play it for like a year, so sad, but still fun to watch. We're about to get a crazy trade, though. That's actually it's gonna be my first trade of the day, I think, which is bad. We've been here for an hour and a half, like, yeah, like an hour, almost 2 hours, I bet now. Invest guy, hit diamond 4. Oh wait, that's not a rank in that, right? Wait, is diamond? Oh, honestly, just so I cannot. My brain's cooked on R6 right now. Oh. This person's actually full on doing this trade for the toilet doggy. Because I would honestly do it for the mythic capybara off of like what's happening right now with it. Much less the toilet doggy. The toilet doggy, I'm gonna be making a bank off of this trade. And it somehow got put into spam. That's insane. So that makes sense why I'm getting this trade, though. Is because he can't join the normal server. So I'm getting this pet, the toilet doggy. For that, but... I'm super excited to get this trade done. We're actually so locked. We're actually so locked. Is this it? Am I about to... Brutta. No chance I'm about to be getting this... Oh. Oh, crap. I read it wrong. Oh, I feel so bad. Hey, Faz Gaming's in here? Okay, well, I'm gonna feel really bad because I am gonna have to decline this and then leave. And then ignore this person because I read it wrong. I'm not going into this whole thing where I ignore. Yep, ignore. Believe in you. It's gotta stay positive, right? I just ignore people because I can't stand to stand. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna blame it on all of you guys for not catching it, though. It's not my fault, it's y'all's fault for not catching it, though. Why can't you do that on mobile? How do you tab out? Oh, right, I can copy and paste, right? Yeah, I can copy and paste. Shoot! Control V. Yes. Wow. 2 mythic cappies plus mythic toilet and Avernus, all for trophies. Insane. Give me motivation. Thank you. See, exactly. Like, look at me. Hey, bro, my phone. Sorry. Yeah, exactly. It would have been a huge W, though. We could have gotten it done. And believe me, I don't actually blame you guys. Please? They answered fast. Oh, crap. Let me guess. Shiny King is going to be like 125, and I'm just going to be getting completely long ball. Yep, 125 on the dot. How do I know? Might as well just call me the goat at this point. Okay, so they just haven't... They did a few pets, and then they just forgot the rest, I guess. Just a little no thank you. Am I in the same server again? I want a new server. Alright. Going to this one. And Holy Egg. Holy Egg actually makes that, like, I think 22 would be, like, 77. So. That means she's been texting me if I got the message pop back up. So that sucks. I feel bad. Because I bet she just thought they were getting the best offer. They're like, I honestly just made him get off of R6 for that, too. No, he's on Xbox, I think, for R6, but I made this man get on Roblox just for me to tell him that I read it wrong. I feel horrible, but not much I can do about that, if I'm being honest. Dun, dun. Any amount of capybaras or toilet, any pet, let me know. Okay. Alright, I like where this is looking. Both those are kind of scary. Okay, shiny beta. We got a Doe. All of them are leveled to level 2. That's a little sad. Please don't pull out Dark Serpent. I mean, because he's gonna want me to put in a capybara, and I'm just not gonna be able to because it's under. And it's 100, so I can't put in 2. I'll put in 1 toilet doggy. And it's under. Out of all the pets in this guy's inventory, it just hurts my soul. Yeah, like, that's all I can do for Serp. Like, I don't really know what you want. Trading number of capybaras or Mars for Royal. Royal trophy. Okay, we just gotta gaslight everybody into thinking that Capybara got 250 now. Is now worth 250. So that's the hope. Is that we can sit here and rate my avatar, I didn't see it. Are you here? Are you cool? Too cool is cool. I didn't see it in time if I left the server or whatever, but I'm at 2 shiny null voids. I just don't know what I would give for null voids, because I don't know what null voids are worth. I don't know how much null voids are worth, and also I don't need shiny null voids, and I don't know if they have any like actual trading value, if that makes sense. Like, exclusive have trading value. If I needed the pets, then that would be a whole nother story. Shiny Queen Kitty, Mythic Avernus. Why didn't I get lucky? Any trading Silly Dog, you're looking for downgrade. I think Silly Doggy is starting to... Silly Doggy just doesn't have the same amount of aura. Like, I feel like it's a better pet, in my opinion, but Man-Face God definitely, for some reason, has just so much more aura. Oh, yeah, you drew. What's it again? I mean, yet again, your name's a W, and you're the tank. I mean, go to Avatar. I mean, there's really nothing bad I can say about it. It's just amazing in general. What do you want? And let me know. I mean, he's got GC. I wouldn't want to say I could do GCC. Alright. Nothing in specific to upgrade. Like, that's bottom line, is like, I need to upgrade these things. I mean, I love your username. I love Drew Brees as a quarterback. Probably, definitely a top 5 in my opinion of all time. Maybe a top like 7 now because Aaron Rodgers, in my opinion. Aaron Rodgers, in my opinion, is the best quarterback of all time. Not greatest, okay, but best. And I'm not gonna start arguing about that. But mythic, shiny mythic, like old pets. How much are they worth? Around 200 to 250 for Cappy, and 100 and 150 for Doggy. I'm highballing it though. I'm saying that it's gonna be worth more than it definitely is gonna be. They could be worth under. Like Cappy could be worth 175 somehow. I think it should be 200 though. They cost 550 Robux per. Yeah, it won't let me say you're tripping. Alright, cooked. Game's cooked. Derek Carr retired. I'm so happy we're not in debt anymore. It definitely is. If they have value and they're anything below 175, I quit. I'm not even holding you at this point. But, you know. Hatching right now. Got all of them on the egg. I respect it. Okay. Did they put it down? No, it's 2,600. Profit's not available still. Okay, so they went back to like doing some more of the pets. And change. They haven't changed any values, I don't think. Unless I'm. But. Good luck. Yeah, I mean, you're not getting them. If you get them for 150, then congratulations. And if it's somehow 150, I'm gonna cry. Because actually, I might honestly have overpaid in the first place if they are 150 per. They shouldn't be. Because then it also means that mythics are more like 500, which would be horrible. Add me? Yeah, I got you, Olivia. If you add me, and then I'll add you back on our roblox, if that's what you're saying. But welcome to the stream either way. Wants demos and ads is crazy. I promise that it's not. If it's worth 150, I genuinely would be shocked. Okay. And maybe you can get them for 150 a piece. I don't care. It's 550 Robux per. You can't tell me that it's only worth 150. That's dumb. Like, I literally, I would say none of y'all should have spent a single cent on this game if it's only worth if it's only worth 150. For something worth 550 Robux. That's insane. Alright. Trading any amount of new exclusives, and let me know how many. Do I do 170? I'm not gonna do, because people are gonna start lowballing me. You can't. Any pet that you have. I'll give exclusives for it. Cappies and. I mean, I don't really know how else to put it, though. Okay. Oh, crap, I just declined it. Shoot. Well. Alright. Ah, crap, it's cooked. I'm honest, I'm not, it's not even worth it. Exclusives. Trading, capybaras, and toilet. Any. Oh, please, 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 please. I'm assuming I'm not gonna get trophy for this from this guy, but it's just like anytime I see the opportunity and this guy has it. You have such a good inventory yet again. I'm not messing with this. Yes. So I'm gonna say it like that, so hopefully he gets the hint that I'm just not gonna I'm just not trying to do all that. And there we go. He's got such a good inventory. I got an exam today, bro. I got 1 tomorrow and 2 today. Wow, insane. I got 2 tomorrow night studying a thing. I mean, same thing. I got my AP. Well, not really that much. What's that cover? 10 capybaras for trophy. He just declined. Did I decline? Okay, I don't understand. That's... Oh, Milk literally just left the full-on server. Bro literally said that's okay and just left. I didn't think my offer was that bad, man. Didn't gotta do me that bad. Spanish 2, computer science next year, what should I take? I mean, you've got to take a Spanish 2 eventually, right? So, up to you at the end of the day, but... If it's a basic level computer science class, you wouldn't want to take that later on because then you're going to have, like, freshmen in your class. So, that's the better way of putting it. Spanish 2 will at least always have, like, higher students in it. I don't know. I am at the point, though, where I don't really know what to do because I still haven't made a single... I haven't made a trade all day. All stream. Like, y'all probably actually just need to stop watching. But, no, I don't think it shows up in stream. I don't think YouTube lets you swear in it. What? That's so much. Or maybe am I tripping? No, 950, 950. Over that alone is already worth over, and then the capybaras. So maybe it's only a little bit over low key, but it actually like looks like it's a lot. And I think trophy's gonna go up again, guys. I think trophy's gonna go up to at least 2,000 or at least 2,400. Any amount. New exclusives for any pet. Capybaras and it's the same thing, like, it's always the same people that have a ton of, and he's got lectures locked on, he's definitely scam people. But it's the same people with all these in-game secrets, I don't want them. But, if it is still uploading, I'm never doing 4K again. It's still hatching and getting a bunch of gray loot after hatching for the whole day. I know, it's actually so, it is a little sad. Can you give? How many cappies? I can give 2. I'll do 3. I'll be generous and I'll give 3. 3 cappies for it. If he's really trying to get away from them, he will take it. If he's really, really trying. Yeah, you're tripping. Can you add Mythic Capybara? You're literally tripping. Mythic Capybara is worth more than both those combined. And I'm refusing to say that it isn't. And honestly, I mean, maybe that one person that I traded Doodle for both Mythics is end up going to run away with my money. Because actually, at this point, I am down. Like, I actually am down on that trade. If people are saying, whatever, trading 10 Capybara exclusives for trophy. I don't even care. And maybe finally they'll add it. I don't. Okay, they haven't added any more pets there to this. Any amount of new exclusives. This guy just spam trades everybody, so. That's Aura. Davos, or if you're still here, I had 45 yesterday. Just doing the same thing, just literally sitting here trading. And I'll trade this guy right at the end to see if he's actually trying to trade me. Yeah, he isn't. He's spamming. Trading any amount of new exclusives for... Do I go... Actually, you know what? I want some content. Let's go back to the plaza and I'll say the same thing. I'm gonna end up, like, bashing my head in, but... Heck, why not at this point? I'm gonna get offered, like, holy eggs for a full exclusive at this point. And it's the only secrets in there are just gonna be straight, like, straight mech robots, straight overlords, and that's it. Trading any number of new exclusives for any pet. You know. No. Alright, just do that. Tons of new exclusives. Yep. That's one. Nope, never mind. That's just a spam trader. I just got cooked. Trading 10. Work with me, bro. What you think for trophy? Work with me. The trophy isn't for trade. Sorry. Bro, I didn't even equip then. Trading... what's it called? Trading 10 capybaras. 2,500. Royal trophy. Looking to get rid of... See, I'm not taking low balls. That's the thing also with these new exclusives. Even though, like I'm saying, you know, I want to get rid of them, I want to get rid of them, I want to get rid of them, but, I get the 4 seconds right now in the infinity, I get for the next thing. I don't know if it counts. Yeah, I like waffles. Wants all this stuff for it. I mean, honestly, kind of a good offer. This is a fair complete trade. Both sides, like, this is worth about 800, in my opinion, which would be, that's about 700, and I'd say this is about, you know, I want this to be 1,000, but it doesn't look like it's going to be. So, that's honestly a good trade for someone. I mean, I paid Doodle for both, which I think there's no way that's a bad trade. Wants beta and ads, really? Is it really only gonna be worth 400? Y'all are gonna make me cry. See, this waffle guy. Trading any number of new exclusives for any pets. 10x new, what's it called? Capybara or Royal. I mean, just all trading them. There's nobody who actually wants them either. I am starting to get a little tired though, so maybe wrapping it up in the relative in next little bit. I don't know if y'all are starting to see like my sleep's just starting to slow down overall, but oh, this guy's asking for the simplicity of he has capybara and toilet. Okay, I don't like that. Shiny Overlord, it just doesn't get offers like that. Easy to say offer, please, or something like that. Overlord, I think, is... Shiny Overlord, I believe, is 950. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it is 950, okay. So if I was to offer him 3 he's just not taking 3. Oh. So he's just not... Okay. Wow, that many for Dowo is insane. I mean, I would take it. I'm not even joking. If I had Dowo, I would take this many for it. Is it really going to be that bad of value? I just don't see it being that... I think it's because nobody wants it because there isn't a value out yet. Like, please, guys. Why do we not have a value out for this thing yet? I mean, if y'all are in here and y'all are listening, whatever, but I mean, I'm pretty close to switching value lists if there was a... If I start... I might start checking out other value lists and seeing if they are better. If they are more accurate, less... Because I do think there is some value in manipulation going on behind the scenes, in my opinion. I can't confirm, can't, deny, can't say anything. I don't want to say anything negative, because this is my value list. I'm literally a YouTuber for the Discord server. So I like these guys. I like the owner of the value list, but I can't say anything for the people on it. And the people that control the values, because he doesn't, so... I don't know. Some things have also been really questionable, and what they're able to do with the market is kind of... Doggies 1337 finally got a value. Okay, they're listening to me. Doggy 1337 finally got a thing. Home Depot is tough. I agree. Have they on Dragon Plushie? Dragon Plushie's a little bit different because it just rapidly was declining. Any number. Exclusives. Okay, so maybe they're going to add something for that exclusive. Please be 200. Please be 200 plus. Avernus got dropped again. I think Avernus literally got dropped to 1-1. Yeah, from 150 to 100. Again got dropped. Ridiculous. Okay, no, I think they're actually I think they had a conference and they're actually working on values now. This might be huge, guys. We might finally be getting value for that. Because I think King Doggy and the new exclusives are the big things that actually matter. Okay. I mean, we'll see if he can whip out any crazy pets. Be a little spontaneous. A Mythic Prismatic is kind of crazy. Get 2 World 2? I would usually give stuff, and if you're whatever it's called, trade me back if you're in the stream. But also, this person already has a very good... I wouldn't even know if I would be, actually able to give pets better than he currently has on his team. For coins. Like, look. Those are really good multiplier pets. He's not stuck. You can definitely get to the second world with those pets. I mean, I only had 45. But yeah, what's up, D-Boss? Let's see. I'm gonna keep refreshing. Please haven't... Okay. It's been a couple minutes. It takes a big decision to add these exclusive values, but please actually add them. Oh, are you from stream? No, I guess not. That's what I just wanted to know. 3 for beta. I'm not giving 3 for beta. I'd give 2 for beta. Just because it's beta. I'd give 5 for whatever it's called, Doodle. That's it. Okay, we add a little message to both of them. Hopefully get some responses. And honestly, we might be going to sleep tonight with yet again no value on it, which is wild. But I had to re-upload a video without 4 a.m. because the signal is now 33% done. Alrighty. I'll probably end up ending and then watching it is what's probably gonna my bedtime's gonna look like tonight. Mythic King Puffer. Trading Capybara for 3. I wouldn't have taken this. Like, I know now this is a good trade, but like if someone had offered 3 for mech, I would not have taken it for my Capybara. I guess now Mythic Capybara is only looking to be like 600, which is terrible. I'm gonna go ahead and add, but ooh, that's rough. Of new exclusives for any pets. Looking for all. Dang it. That's what's risky about me doing this trade, is I also gonna have people saying offer, okay. Trading. I don't want to be mean to people like that. Taking any pets. Trading new exclusives. Looking for it. I love it all. I like it. I like the feeling. Also, it makes me seem rich whenever I do that. And like you guys, I traded gem plus 3k ads for Lord Shock. Yeah, gem is. I wouldn't have expected it either, if I'm being honest, but lost so much. Well, I had to trade it away for GCC plus GCC. I mean, yes, you did, but that also Royal Trophy for some reason is getting crazy overpaid. So, like, honestly, I think you will actually be fine. 2 shiny knoll. Like, I don't know what to do with shiny knolls. Are they worth a lot? Like, in actual value? Shiny knoll's worth 100. I can't do anything with shiny knoll at all. I mean, I wonder. I'm guessing you're offering for Overlord with this, is what I'm assuming this person's offering for. Which, yet again, I can't because I need it to get in the pro. I would have to take, like, crazy overpays. Like, I'd be sitting here, like, jumping out of my seat overpays for Overlord for me to get rid of it. Yeah, and it's just so many people. I feel bad declining after we spent that much time putting the stuff into the trade, but, you know. Once Infernus and all that stuff, you're just not... Infernus is literally the same. Trading Mythic and Capybara wants all those. Don't think you're getting that. Crazy. I was yawning for like a solid 4 seconds. I mean, honestly, if they add Capybara value right now, it's gonna be 150, which is just horrible. I'll be completely honest, and it's never moving from that either. It just means Silly Doggy's worth nothing. I don't like that. That's what's gonna happen. Silly Doggy's gonna end up being worth nothing, or Toilet Doggy. I mean, not silly, but Toilet Doggy's gonna be worth like 70 or 50, and then Capybara's gonna be worth 150 if that's what ends up happening. That's just bad. That's just gonna be horrible. And it's just because they haven't added a value that people are just trying to panic trade. Why? This game actually makes me not... This game actually is going to end up... Like, this value list is actually going to make me mad. Like, the mythics are getting dragged down. Everything's getting drugged down because they aren't adding a value. So people are just panic trading because, like, there's no value. So people refuse to trade for them, so now they're just... You either have to, like, massively overpay, or you have to send them, like, a ton for a basic item, or you just don't, you can't trade him. And that's exactly the scenario I'm in, where, yes, did I get absolutely crazy overpays no matter how you look at it? Am I still up no matter how you look at it? Yes, but that's what I don't know. I mean, I didn't buy any. I just have a ton from trades I did. Like, I liquidated my entire inventory. The only thing I have, Overlord was in my inventory. So the only thing I have now is Mythic Choco Bunny, which is pretty good. I have the 2 Mythics, this Mythic, and then I have 16 Cappies, and I think 8 Toilets, and then Furnace. That's my entire inventory liquidated right now. There's nothing else in there at all, unless I, like, Serp. I guess, no. Furnace is not going to be in there. Dough Woodle is not going to be in there, and neither is a beta. So, entire thing's liquidated. Can't really do anything about it. And honestly, it might just be worth it. I'll do it one more time, see what I can do, if I have any more offers or whatever else there may be. We'll make one last little spin at it, and then I'll end up probably calling it that, but why not going for stable limiteds? Well, I was also getting crazy overpays for it. Like, the amount that I've made off of, even if Cappies end up being 150, I still think I'm crazy up compared to what I ended up. Any number of new exclusive. Okay, I'm going back to the pro server. But yep. I mean, I understand it now. I'm definitely wish I didn't do that, but you can't go back on that. It is what it is. See, that's what I gotta add at the end of that, and hope that that 5k Robux worth means something to that person. Because trading trophy, he's most likely going to say no and just ignore me, with that being said, but like that in itself, just saying 5k Robux is a lot. That is a lot. Like, that holds a very heavy burden on someone that, is used to not having a lot of Robux. So, it looks like I'm just getting ignored, though. So, nah, okay. Well, it took a while to respond, so there is Doggy and Wolflord for Royal Trophy is insane, by the way. Queen Kitty as well for Royal Trophy is insane. If, I'm guessing they're wanting ads and stuff, but 10x capybaras for Royal. Oh, okay, we got something. Oh, it's Ghost Man. Ooh, please, 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 please put it in there. No. No. I'll do 10x. It's Ghost Man. Alright. No, oh, no, okay, nothing. Alright, so they added Shiny and Mythic. They've changed it, but they haven't added a value for it. Avernus yet again. I think they changed the demand from medium to low, which the demand definitely should be going to medium. Doggy1337 has a medium demand right now, for sure. Profit has a very high demand right now. The issue is people aren't paying for it right now, so that's the only reason I'd say medium's fair. I mean, I'm not really... This for Overlord. Really? I didn't realize what you were asking for the first time you said it. No tango. But trading 10x capybaras for royal. But either way. I just did not even phase. Does not care at all. Oh yeah, y'all can see that too. These nukes would be so happy. That's the trade I did. Thinking that, you know, because they'd be the first mythic exclusives, they'd be worth something. Just not at all. These things have just no traction at all. And it's kind of bad. But I hope that if I go to sleep, you know, go to school, come back, I come back to amazing. And by amazing, I mean these pets actually have a value. That would be really, really cool. And yeah, it's been 3 minutes now since those got added. I mean, maybe that's next on the list. They're kind of tackling one at a time. I don't really know if that means exclusives will be next or what, but ooh, I think that means D-Boss doesn't upload. I'll leave it then, so I can see. Oh my, yes. All right, but I don't think we're actually gonna get anything from this. Amara, imagine they were 50 each. They just won't. They won't be, just because flat out, I would actually have to sit there and contemplate continuing playing this game. At that point, if somehow they were worth, I literally said if it's worth less than 200, I would have a fit. I think I said 175, I would have a fit. If it's worth less than 150, the capybara is, I genuinely will contemplate continuing to play this game. And that isn't even a joke. Like, at that point, if I continue playing, it would be for, like, actual just viewership money. And I don't do that now. I do YouTube because I like it. I like, you know, playing, I like having chat, being able to talk to people. That's the reason I do this. At that point, it would literally just be for, like, saying, okay, no other game right now is big on Roblox that I enjoy. I'm gonna continue playing just because I have people watching. That'd be the only reason. If it's somehow below 150, I actually would tweak. No way of even trying to put it any other way. Like, it's just, I wouldn't be able to do it. Trading 10x capybara. Oh, wait, did I? Yeah, let me copy and paste this. Definitely 125. Yeah, and I would just quit. I would just quit. I'm not even gonna lie. They just shouldn't be. They shouldn't be. This is Ghost Main. Alright, so you gave Lord Shock away from Mythic Infernus and Beta TV. You gave... Oh. You're down a little bit. I mean, I understand what you're talking about. Just in a matter of time, it just... Pets, for some reason, just literally go from amazing to terrible in just matters of minutes. You gave loot. Wow, and that's the first trade that you did? And you gave, like, partial of it back? for one and you just kept flipping. Like, I get you exactly, too, because that's exactly what I've done, too. You gave Godly... Wow, that one is a little rough to look at, though, I'll be honest. So, makes sense that you're mad about it, though. I can't even sit there and say that. And then Mythic Avernus for that. Ended up being a really good trade, no? For GCC. Because Avernus went down again, right? Or is Avernus 11k? Why do I feel like it's 11k? Oh, yeah, it was 11k then. And it went down, so 10.5. Yeah, that's a little rough, but it's not bad. Trading 10x. New. RS4. And that's the first trade. I mean, it makes sense, though. It makes sense. That's exactly what happened. I mean, you kept flipping, you made some profit, and then in the end, it's kind of just like, you know, you're stuck with what you got, but it dropped 7k in 2 hours. Yeah, I saw the times. That's the main thing I was looking at. I mean, I can't even say that hasn't been something that's happened to me multiple times. Aww. 10x capybaras. 4 royal trophy. 5k Robux. I mean, I'm just lying through my teeth at this point. I can't even lie. Yeah, based off times. And then that's 2 hours later where you just could not get the same trade again for it. And I've done it too. I've done the exact same thing. That's exactly what happened to me the one time I did. I traded back for Royal, what's it called? No, Elite Soul. And I got a trade, then I got the exact same trade minus a secret. So I got like a ton of profit. And then I tried to trade the secret again. Or the Elite Soul again. And then it got dropped. And I could have walked away a rich man. Instead, I've had to fight. Like, I've literally just been in a slump ever since. I haven't had a second since I did that trade since where I've been confident in my position as a trader. Like, I've been happy with it. It's John again. John. Capybaras for Royal Trophy. You know, I'll see if I can get that. I mean, I doubt he takes it because he just... It's over 5,000 Robux. Like, that's just... I don't know how much Zen, yet again, Zen's been playing for a month straight with the Infinity Pass. It means every day for 30 days in a row you've logged in. Same thing I have. That most likely means that he knows what he's doing. So most likely there's like 0 chance I actually get this out on him. Maybe somehow he'll do it. I mean... He hasn't responded, but he also hasn't spent anything since. And he is sending something every so often. So, I mean, we'll see what that means. Either A, he's going to, like, check and see if it's actually worth it. Or I'm just going to get absolutely egoed. He's just going to type again and just ignore what I said completely. So, we'll see. There's multiple actually explanations. Yeah, no, I just got egoed. I mean, we'll see what he says, and if he's willing to do it, but most likely it does mean I just got completely egoed. He's not, though. Zen also isn't trading 2 trophies. Huh? He's trading Doos. He's literally trading Doodles. He's not even trading... Oh, it's this then. Oh, never mind then. We'll see if I can get him to do the 10-4. I think I'm going to get egoed again, and he's just not going to trade me back, or he's not even going to accept my request. Okay, so yeah, he's just ignoring. Yeah, he does not like my trade at all. Noted. For royal. Alright. We're in a good... Yet again, another spot where this guy's got 2. Okay, so either A, he gives me terrible offer for Overlord using the capybara on the toilet, or I actually have something going on here. Like a decent offer of some sort. Give a little question mark. Probably typing right now. By the way, I was talking with the beach developer update. It was just to update the demands. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so that makes sense exactly, because they were adding the doggy already, meaning that really soon we should hopefully be getting the exclusives. And that's what I've been kind of trying to push for, is being able to actually say what the value is. And if it ends up being low, I'm literally going to sleep. Like, I'm not even going to lie to you guys. Like, I'm flat out just going to sleep. I'm not going to bother. If it's 150 tonight, I'm just not even going to bother. This guy just stopped talking. I like this because this guy keeps asking for the offer for it, so he's probably got... I'm not picking. Okay, this guy started with an... Alright, he gave me just beta is ridiculous if he's just trying to get just beta for it. Right now, that's honestly what it's looking like the value is going to be. Okay, beta and Infernus is a good start. If he's just doing beta and Infernus, I'm not taking. I need more. I'm getting a little greedy there, because honestly, that is not bad. I might have to take this, guys. Do I take this? Do I take this? Do I take this? Do I take this? Because honestly, I might have to take this. Beta is touched. Yet again, I don't care, but people do. I might honestly take this. That's 900 for this thing. Add one. Okay, well he's pretty much made it to where I have to. Alright, I'll do it. I'll slap it on. He's also just stopped accepting. Or he's just stopped. I mean, he probably will end up declining at this point. 1 sec. There we go. And he's going to do his little thing and he's going to decline at the end of the day. I mean, honestly, I don't even know if I want to... We'll do that. And he's going to end up declining, but, you know... I mean, I make revenue in that sense. Okay, he's accepting. Do I decline? I don't know. I feel like this is way worth... Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Beta... It's just really good, and I have not been getting a lot of good offers. Like... If that makes sense. If it ends up getting valued, I might honestly just decline, and then I'll have 2. But at the same time, if it gets valued like 800, I'm never getting this offer again. And I feel like 1,000 is probably like tippy top what it gets valued. Like maybe 1,100, which this is still good for that. 150 plus 350 is 500 plus beta. So that's 900, and this guy's honestly gonna make me decline. Yeah, honestly, I don't honestly want. I'm gonna keep it, but not accept. But yeah, I am D-Boss. Not any like significant money in that regard, but I mean, if is he just gonna decline at this point? I don't know. Sure, I guess. I mean, if he tries to like take out Beta and put Infernus, then I'm declining. I'm not taking 2 Infernus. I want Beta. Beta's the main reason I'm accepting this. So, can you tell me how it works? I don't know exactly how it works either, because I still gotta fill out the tax form, because I'm not 18. Right, like, I have to have other people fill it out. So, like, I have money sitting in that account to, if that makes sense, for it, but I mean, I guess. Should I honestly not let him replace, though? I think he's a decline. I think we have to decline at this point to do that. So maybe he trades me back and whatever, but just kind of see. Well, I want to see what he's trying to replace at the end of the day as well. Because like I said, I have to, if it's not Beta, I'm not taking it. And he may be trying to replace, out of anything in that whole thing, he might be trying to replace Bionic. So I don't like how he's not doing Infernus. Is he trying to do 3 instead? I'm honestly gonna... I don't like this anymore. And the more I think about it, the less I want to do it. No Bionic. Yeah, it would go to your tax thing and whatever, but yeah. I'm just gonna submit the thing, and then I don't, I just don't want to, I don't want to do it for the only reason that it could possibly hit 1K. But like, could I even get another one back for, I think I could, actually. You know what? Do it. You know what? Do it. I believe in my ability to get another one back for... Do we do that? Just to claim 2 free Dark Serpents? Why not? You know what? And he's doing the same thing again, where he just sits there and doesn't accept anything. I'm not gonna be... I can't be here all day. I'm gonna honestly try. I'm gonna try. I'm going to put in a Beta, and I'm going to put in a Dark Serpent, and I'm going to literally put out an offer for that for Mythic Cappy. Promise. And I'm just going to try and get it back. And just see if I can get 2 free exclusives for it. And he's doing the same thing where he sits at this screen for 10 years. Add the other Infernus is insane work. May I also add that? I just don't want to hear him say anything else about whatever. No, I didn't even copy that. Man. Can't, sorry. Okay. Rip, I guess, on the trade. I guess I don't really know what I should have done there. What am I can't trade for Royal. Any amount of new exclusives. Looking for anything. Alright. I probably should have also sent something before I started stream. That's on me, guys, for not asking when they would actually add the exclusive values. Because, honestly, it is a massive part of this stream, as I was hoping these would be asked. But, you have 2 rolls to trade for it. If you did it... Nah, you're fine. I don't need it. But what I do need to do is upgrade for the sake of the fact that I can start upgrading and downgrading. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a bit. How have you been? I'm doing great. I don't know. How have you been? Thank you for asking, by the way, too. Let me see if I can do this. I need to upgrade. That's it. I don't need it. I mean, I just need to upgrade, and I'm like, I've had a GCC guy. There's no. I made a horrible trade, but that was also because of really bad timing. Okay, no, they've added. Okay, they've added stuff. They've added stuff. Shiny Doggy now has a 3,100 value. Why did you level all 3? Wowza. It's the same dude again. That downgraded his other stuff and just... It's you again that... It's you again. I literally said that. It's you again who loves to ask for way too many. Because it's just not... That would be saying that Cappy's worth 10. I'd give 10 silly for it. No, Would I? Not Cappy. Oh, Doggy. Whatever. Why do I keep calling it... Instead of Toilet Doggy, I keep calling it Silly Doggy. I don't know why, either. Hopefully, I don't know didn't leave because I didn't read it fast enough. I think we're actually kind of close now, guys. I'll be dead honest. I think we're close to this new exclusive getting a value. I don't want to stay... I need to go to sleep. It look like I genuinely think they're going to add one too. Okay, never mind. They erased the Mythic Doggy value. They had it at like 8k or 9k. And they erased it again. But... It's John again. I don't like you, John. Trading... Or any... What's Rumble looking like? 6 minutes. I'll give it like another 5, and if there isn't a value up for it, then might have to call it quits there. John. We need to chill, John. Alrighty. All this for... And Lord is actually kind of crazy. Is anyone in here that has the Lord Shock? Actually, I literally think you do. Like, 2... Infernus is like 2,500, and then there's 2 Royals and a Shiny Cappy Infernus. I think that's probably like right under. Yeah, it is right under. No, I think it's a little overpay. I don't think you have it anymore, though, right? You sold it, I believe. But either way, I mean, Queen Kitty plus all that for 2 rolls is kind of crazy. I feel like Queen Kitty's gonna be worth quite a bit, no? I probably would do it, honestly, personally. Offering Mythic and 2 for that. Mythic Doggy. Trading new exclusives for any. Alright, where... The sensory thing is what my friend is going to do for me in 2 days. He's giving me 2 Gully Gems with the Sunny GC. Just trade for him a little bit with a small... Yeah, I know, right? And it's like, and it is true though. Like there's such like a tier list of players in this game because all it takes for you to get one lucky hatch and you are now just rich. Like I'm not saying like, you know, normal trophy. Like that brings up your whole thing to a whole nother level, of course. But like, I'm not saying something like that. I'm talking about like a shiny mythic, whatever. Like for example, those people that got shiny mythic Dementors are now rich forever. Like they're now gonna be at the top percent of the game for the entire duration of this game's life. That's literally like it's over. No one else is competing with that. Like you are now the best player in the game for, or you're competing to be one of the richest players in the game for the next 10 months, no matter if you play the game at all or not. And that's what you got to realize. So yeah, they will be rich forever. And of course, if some people would just trade, eventually, like, of course, I don't look that rich right now. Also because I guess now these exclusives aren't doing as much, are doing as well as I hoped they would be doing. They're doing a lot worse, actually, like half as good as I thought they'd be doing, but, you know. Alright, it's been 5 minutes now. I'll wait till it says 5 minutes officially, and then honestly, I'm probably calling it quits. Alright, we'll just go ahead and join a new server and see if we can get anything out of that, but yeah. There's been shiny, I believe there's like 4 or 8, is there mythic? Is that mythic Dementors? Yeah, there's like 8 mythic Dementors, I believe, which is better than shiny. Way better than shiny. I think there's probably like some, like 20 of them, but trading 10x of the new capybaras for a trophy. 5k Robux. Huge OP. Also trading new exclusives for any pets. In any amount of new exclusive. Uh-oh. 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 I just keep saying uh-oh in a row. It's just like, I don't know. Dang. A lot of stuff. I mean, you can show. Oh, I'm guessing if that's your friend or whatever. Godly Gem, Lord Shock. The mentor, I'm guessing, it's just a lot of stuff. Once you know, like, once you start knowing people in this comm, you can actually get, like, some rich people. But in other stuff, I'm surprised it's only for shiny Godly Gem, though. Mythic Dementor's worth unbelievable amounts. It shouldn't even be for, like, that and ads. Mythic Dementor should be worth, like, mythic of that plus way more. I think we are gonna hit 5 minutes though officially on this without. Yeah, 6 minutes, guys. I'm gonna call it there. I'm getting a little late. I need to go to sleep. Mythic God. Okay, yeah, makes sense. It makes sense. All right, but thank you guys for watching. All of you guys that have. Good luck with your trading. Hopefully mine gets a little bit better too. Hopefully values are out by tomorrow. So if I do something, or Tuesday, or whenever I end up streaming again, which I mean, I have football and then I have work. So I don't know when I'll be alive. Thank you guys for watching though, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.